Hello Soul Tribe! Welcome to Intuitive Messages by Anna. It's me, Anna. So if you're new on my channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell button for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. So for those who haven't followed me or subscribed to my other social media platform, I got my TikTok account, my Facebook page, and also my Instagram account. And also, if you're interested to book a private reading with me, kindly go to the description. There is a certain detail on how to process readings with me. Hello Soul Tribe! Hello my dear Virgo! This is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. So if you have Virgo as your sun, your moon, rising, ascendant, Venus, then this is your reading. Para sa hindi pa nakakaalam kung ano yung natal birth chart nila, punta ka sa description section, nandun yung link that can help you generate your natal birth chart. Kailangan lang yung date of birth, time of birth, and also yung exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if na-generate mo na at Virgo yung rising ascendant sign mo, then this is your reading. Because based on an article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw na titignan natin na zodiac sign placement is the one placed on the rising/ascendant sign. But anyway, so it's up to you. So kung saan ka mag-resonate, you can watch all of the zodiac sign. Check it out on the description section or the pin comment, yung timestamp. It can lead you directly doon sa mga readings na iyon. Okay? So without further ado, my dear Virgo, let's proceed on getting your angel number. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the angel number for my dear Virgo. We have 4, 7, 3, 2. So, my dear Virgo, kindly go to the Google search engine, search angel number 4732. So, maaring may mensahe para sa iyo dyan. And if you're seeing a lot of 444, 777, 333, and 222, this can be a confirmation of this reading for you, my dear Virgo. So, let's try to channel what is yung pinaka-theme ng iyong buhay for the month of April. So, I will be using a different deck. This is the astrological deck wherein meron tayong house cards, house placement, the zodiac sign, and also the planet placement. So, titignan natin kung alin dito yung major focus ng month of April for you and ano yung dala niyang energies. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the main focus ng life ng mga Virgos for the month of April. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, main focus for my dear Virgo. So, my dear Virgo, the main focus for your month of April is the third house. Wherein, the third house, kindly go to your natal birth chart. Tignan mo kung ano yung zodiac sign na naka-place on your third house. We have your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. So, more on focus ito on learning something new or a certain area in your life na meron kang potential for your expansion and growth. So, kumbaga, once you had acquired a certain knowledge, nag-acquire ka ng new talent, new skill, new learning, it will be creating you a certain opening you to a new potential. For example, for me, I am a teacher and I have used this certain skill to create contents. So, probably there is a certain skill mo na meron kang kailangan gawin to harness it and it can turn into something that would create potential opportunities for you, my dear Virgo. So that is being clarified with that. Okay, so let's see what are the energies that you will be welcoming for the month of April, my dear Virgo. What are the energies that you will be welcoming? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, ano yung mga energies na i-welcome mo? So, general energies, focus mo, bukod dun sa potential. So, my dear Virgo, the universe is telling you to take that risk, take a leap of faith in a certain situation. It's time for you to remove the limitation that you're imposing yourself. For example, for me, before I created content, mahiyain ako. I tend to worry about kung ano sasabihin ng ibang tao. If you are like me, then this is a certain sign for you that it's time for you to remove the limitation that you are imposing yourself. Huwag mong alalahanin kung anong sasabihin ng iba, ano yung magiging opinion ng iba regarding dun sa gagawin mong bagay. That would create to you a certain opportunity that will be a great potential. Okay, so wag mong alalahanin kung anong sasabihin ng iba. The more that you are worrying about other people's opinion, ano yung mangyayari, the more that you will be blocking your certain growth and expansion, my dear Virgo. So, universe is telling you to have courage and remove the limitation that you are putting yourself. What will be the obstacle sa aking mga Virgo for the month of April? What will be the obstacle? Angel, Spirit, Universe, ang dami. So, obstacle mo is choosing wisely and learning to rest and rejuvenate. My dear Virgo, okay lang naman magpahinga. Walang masama. So, wala ring masama magtrabaho. Pero, pag ikaw ay napapagod na, when you are tired, when you are drained, try to get some rest. Rest your mind from all of the worries, doubts, anxieties that you have, my dear Virgo. And it's time for you to choose wisely or make a certain decision. You are overwhelmed. You have a lot on your plate, my dear Virgo. Meaning to say, ang dami mong gustong mangyari sa buhay mo. Gusto mong maging mayaman, gusto mong maging successful, gusto mong ganito, gusto mong ganyan. You had to put a certain goal. Kung ano yung uunahin mo amongst all of the things that you wanted to do in your life. So that you can rest your mind from all of the worries and anxieties. The more that you are having a problem in choosing a specific thing that you're going to focus, lalong nag-overtime or nag-overwork yung utak mo, kakaisip on those certain things, over-analyzing the certain things. So, for you to move forward, you had to choose one at a time. Okay? So, choose wisely. So, ano ba yung talagang kailangan mong pagtuunan ng pansin for the month of April? So, if there are certain things in your life that you cannot control, for example, desisyon, aksyon ng mga tao sa paligid mo, focus on the thing that you can control, which is yourself, your well-being, your career, and your finances. Focus ka doon sa mga bagay na makakabuti sa'yo. Okay? So, that is a certain advice for you, my dear Virgo. Kasi the more that you are worrying about everything else in your life other than yourself, the more that you will be holding yourself back to progress. Okay? So, ano yung outcome for my dear Virgo? Okay, the outcome is watch and wait. It's time for you to watch, sit around and wait. So, let the universe do their magic. Huwag kang masyadong fixated sa outcome, my dear Virgo. The more that you are getting fixated with the outcome, lalo kang naaantala, lalo kang nagkakaroon ng delays. So, it's time for you to go on with the flow. Let the universe do their magic regarding the situation. Let's clarify the third house. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Kindly give me the clarification for the third house for my dear Virgo. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Third house for my dear Virgo. Clarification, please. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Third house, please. Clarification. Okay. So, you feel like you're going to give up. Kasi you feel that it's not going to be worth it. There's no progress. There's no growth. It's time for you to remove the certain limitation that you are imposing yourself. So, remove the certain mindset doon sa outcome. Focus on the learning that is meant to be learned with the certain process. So, ang important is not the outcome, the end part. So, don't just skip to the good part, my dear Virgo. Focus ka on what you need to learn in the situation and what you are currently encountering. Kasi, feeling mo, gusto mo na sumuko eh. So, you are clouding your judgment with all of the certain negativity. It's time for you to remove that certain limitation, yung negativities that you are having in your mind. Kasi gusto mo na ng action, gusto mo mabilisan. With the Knight of Wands, you want it very fast. So, you have many things on your plate at gusto mo sila lahat makuha. So, universe is telling you to hold on your horses. Don't make decision harshly. Okay? Huwag kang mag-desisyon ng impulsively. Try to be strategic on your approach, my dear Virgo. Okay? So, don't make harsh decision or you'll regret it. Okay? Huwag kang magmadali sa mga desisyon. Universe is telling you to watch and wait. Hold your horses. Let us do the magic. Focus on what you need to do. So, it's time for you to keep a positive mindset. I know you are going to give up, my dear Virgo. Gusto mo na sumuko regarding sa opportunity na ito, regarding sa sitwasyon na pinagdadaanan mo. Universe is telling you to keep a positive mindset. Be resilient on the certain situation. Try to invest your mind on the things na positive side of the situation. It's time for you to see the bigger picture why it's happening. It's happening for your highest good. It's not happening to persecute you, my dear Virgo. Nangyayari ito for you to learn the lesson that is provided by the situation. So what are the energies that you will be welcoming sa career mo, my dear Virgo? What are the energies, angel, spirit, universe, ancestors? What are the energies for my dear Virgo sa career nila? Angel, spirit, universe, ancestors. Sorry. Okay, so you will be meeting the right people at the right time. Probably you will be meeting your soul family, soul tribe. So there will be a celebration, another thing with the community. You will be celebrated. You will be focusing on the now with the community. Focus ka sa mga kung ano yung dapat mong gawin. And you are going to meet your soul family, soul tribe for the month of April. So, pag sinabi nating soul family or soul tribe or soulmate, hindi lahat ito romantic. It can be platonic as well. Kasi ang soulmate naman, marami tayong pwede maging soulmate. It can be friends, family, romantic, or platonic. So, sa love life ng mga Virgo, what will be the energy? So, universe is telling you to trust the universe, trust the process on how things are unfolding with your love life. So, magtiwala ka lang, my dear Virgo, even though you don't see progress yet with your love life, it's time for you to keep a positive mindset. If you can view on it on your mind, pag nakikita mo to sa utak mo, if you have a certain future with a certain person, connection, at nakikita mo ginagawa mo yun with your career, meaning to say, those things that you are seeing in your mind, it's meant for you to see that. Because it can occur in your reality if you keep a positive mindset and put in the work that is required for that. Okay? What are your lesson to learn for the month of April? What is the lesson to be learned by my dear Virgo for the month of April? What are the lesson for my dear Virgo? Ang lesson mo, my dear Virgo, is the 𝑦𝑑𝑰𝑹𝑰𝑳. So, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. So, it's time for you to turn all of those certain negativity into a positive outlook. Meaning to say, so, kumbaga, take it as a challenge to improve yourself better. So, if you fall down, stand up and be the best version of yourself than you were yesterday. So, use those certain setback, trial na na-experience mo, my dear Virgo, to turn it to a certain opportunity. Kumbaga parang create an opportunity from that certain setback or trial. So, see the bigger picture. Bakit nangyari yun? It happened for your highest good. So, nangyari yun for a certain meaning. So, ibig sabihin, if you got rejected from a certain company, you had been left behind by a certain person or situation, you didn't get the job, ibig sabihin it's not meant for you. Hindi yon na hindi qualified ka do sa sitwasyon na yon, that you are not enough for that person, meaning to say it's God telling you that you are not qualified or you are not for that certain opportunity. It's time for you to create those certain mishap or mga certain setback into a certain opportunity to grow yourself even better. Okay? So, the person that you need to be better or you need to compete is yourself. You need to be better than you were yesterday. Okay? What will be the advice for my dear Virgo? So, what will be the advice for my dear Virgo? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. So, ang advice sa iyo, my dear Virgo, we have here the ladybug. So, this is a time of good fortune and abundance. So, be willing to receive all good things in your life. So, it's time for you to keep a positive mindset that everything is happening for your highest good. And know that luck is on your side. So, if you see a lot of ladybug, this is a good luck charm. Okay? Luck is on your side. So, we have here the penguin. So, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So, know that even though you don't see it coming yet, my dear Virgo, the dark clouds are slowly passing. So, ibig sabihin, patapos na yung unos na pinagdadaanan mo. It's time for you to keep a positive mindset. Though, pag sinabi dito sa reading na patapos na, bakit hindi ko pa nakikita? Don't get fixated with the outcome. Focus on what you need to do. Don't try to ask when. The more that you are counting the days, the more that you are getting fixated, obsessed with the outcome, the more na nagkakaroon ng delay. Focus on what you need to do. Focus on what you can control. Focus on what needs to be improved. Okay? So this is what I got for your reading, my dear Virgo. If this happened to resonate with you, do give me a comment, like, or share this video. At huwag kalimutan to click the subscribe button and the bell button para maging notified ka of my latest updates here in my channel. So thank you for watching, my dear Virgo. So if you want to watch your zodiac sign placement of your sun, your moon, Venus, ascendant, rising, so kindly go to the description section or the pinned comment. Nandun yung mga timestamp of that particular zodiac sign reading. So this is what I got for you. Sending much love and light to everyone. Maraming salamat. Paalam! Hello, my dear Gemini. This is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. So, if you happen to have your Gemini as your sun, your moon, your rising, ascendant, or Venus, then ito yung reading para sa'yo. Then, para sa doon sa hindi pa nakakaalam ko ano yung natal birth chart nila, punta ka sa description section. I got there a link that can help you generate yung natal birth chart mo. And, ang kailangan lang doon is the date of birth, time of birth, and also the exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if you happen to have Gemini as your rising/ascendant sign, mas maganda na kung yun ang titignan mo na zodiac sign for your horoscope reading. So, based on an article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw na titignan mo na zodiac sign reading is based on your rising/ascendant sign. Anyways, nasa inyo po kung saan kayo magre-resonate. Kindly watch your zodiac sign na naka-place with your sun, your moon, and your Venus. Then, kindly go to the description section and go to the timestamp ng specific zodiac sign ng naka-place doon sa certain planet placement na yun. Okay, so without further ado, my dear Gemini, tignan natin what are the energies that you will be welcoming for this particular month of April. By the way, I will be using a different deck for the general theme, yung pinaka-tema ng month na ito. So, I will be using the planet cards and also the house cards and the zodiac sign. So, bawat card na ito, may mga significant details siya sa baba. At dito natin malalaman kung ano yung pinaka-highlight or yung magiging tema ng month of April mo, my dear Gemini. So, let's proceed on getting to ng card. Nahirapan ako. So, let's proceed on getting to Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Kindly give me the general theme ng buhay ng aking mga Geminis. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. So, for the month of April, my dear Gemini, it will be focusing on your first house. So, if you have generated your natal birth chart, punta ka doon sa house placement. Tignan mo kung ano yung zodiac sign na naka-place with your first house. So, ang first house is revolving what people see, the impression you give. So, this is what you project. Ito yung sun mo, yung zodiac sign that is placed in your sun placement. So, kumbaga, you will be focusing more on what people perceive of you, ano yung tingin ng ibang tao, and how you project yourself to the world. So, you will be focusing more on your image, my dear Gemini, for the month of April. So, you will be focusing more on that particular area. So, what will be your goal for the month of April? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what is the goal of my dear Gemini for the month of April? So, ano yung magiging goal nila? Angel, Spirit. Okay. So, it's time for you to receive the blessing. So, it's time for you to know that every people situation that you will be encountering, my dear Gemini, it's either a blessing or a lesson. So, lahat ng mga tao, sitwasyon that is coming into your life for this month of April will be contributing to your blessing. So, might be good or bad. So, alam naman natin ang mga blessing comes in different form. So, that is the goal. So, it's time for you to focus on your blessing and try to be open and ready for the different possibilities on the horizon. My dear Gemini, ano yung magiging obstacle? What will be your obstacle? Or ano yung magiging hadlang regarding sa mga blessings na paparating or you will be focusing on, my dear Gemini. So, new beginning. So, you are afraid of starting all over again. So, probably, you are having doubts na it will not go your way pag nagsimula ka muli. So, you are having this certain fear of starting again. So, reboot. So, resetting. So, going back to the start. So, yun yung magiging obstacles mo, my dear Gemini. Know that in every endings, there is a new beginning. But before you welcome new beginnings in your life, my dear Gemini, alam naman natin there are lessons to be learned with regards to every situation, every people that you are encountering in your life. So, yun nga mahirap. With our life, we had to learn the lesson first or experience muna before we learn the lesson. So it's not like with school na tuturo muna sa iyo yung lesson, then you'll take the test. So in life, it's the other way around. You had to experience the hardship, the trials, the obstacles, the challenges before you learn the lesson. So in every endings of cycle, turmoils, challenges, situation, there is a new beginning on the horizon. But before you welcome the new beginning, my dear Gemini, you had to focus on learning the lesson. So kailangan mo muna matutunan yung leksyon sa bawat sitwasyon. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me more of the details. Whoa. Okay, so outcome. So it's time for you to co-create with the spirits. It's time for you to keep a positive mindset, my dear Gemini, because we are the creator of our reality. So what we think, what we focus on, that is what we will be attracting. Kung more nagdudwell ka sa problema, in the missed opportunity, rather than thinking of the other possibilities, imbis na maka-generate ka ng possible solution, you will be focusing on the problem. So instead of doing that, my dear Gemini, instead na pagtuunan mo ng pansin yung problema, mag-focus ka on the other possibilities, on what you can do to improve the certain situation. So let's proceed on clarifying the first house. Bakit ito yung magiging energies mo? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, why is it this your energy, my dear Gemini? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, clarify natin the first house, please. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, clarify the first house for my dear Gemini. Clarify the first house. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. So, it's time for you to find balance within yourself. So, instead of looking into other people's opinion, other people's kumbaga, how people will see you, it's time to focus on yourself. The more that you are dwelling on those certain things, lalong walang magkakaroon or hindi ka magkakaroon ng usad. Kasi you will be getting fixated on what people think and speak of you. So it's time for you to find balance, harmony within yourself, my dear Gemini. So it's time for you to decide on that. So it's time for you to make a decision, make a stand in believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, motivating yourself. Be your number one fan, my dear Gemini. Because this is the one holding you back to progress. So, itong pagtingin mo doon sa opinion ng mga tao sa paligid mo, that is the one holding you back to progress, my dear Gemini. So, it's time for you to decide on that. Because you are the creator of your reality with the co-create. It explains that you are the creator of your reality. So, if you're focusing on what people think of you, kung ano yung iisipin nila, ano yung opinion nila, you will not be growing. So, it's time for you to make a decision kasi this is the one that is holding you back to start a new beginning in your life. Okay? So, sa career mo, what you will be welcoming for your career, my dear Gemini? What are the energies that you will be welcoming for your career? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me. So, you are on the right path. You are in your spiritual journey. So, everything is meant to happen. So, nangyayari to for your highest good. So, there is lessons to be learned. And every situation that you're encountering, it's part of your soul's growth and expansion. So, you had to learn the lesson. Wag mong tambayan itong sitwasyon na ito. It's time for you to make a decision. Okay? So, sa career mo, you are on the right path. Nasa tamang landas ka when it comes to your career. So, if you made the certain decision of finding balance within yourself, you will be in your right path. Nasa tamang landas ka. For your love life, what are the energies that you will be anticipating? By the way, ang energies ng love life and career is almost the same. Nag-iiba lang, depende on how you handle the situation. So, what is the energy sa love life ng aking mga Gemini? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what is the energies ng love life ng aking mga Gemini for the month of April? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the answer. What is the energies ng love life ng aking mga Gemini for the month of April? Angel, Spirit. So, for the month of April, it's time for you to forgive. It's time for you to forgive those people who have hurt you. It's time for you to forgive the situation that caused you pain. And also, it's time for you to forgive yourself. If you are blaming yourself of what had happened to you, it's time for you to forgive. It's time for you to leave the past behind. Kasi those are one of the things that is holding you back. So, you had to decide on this. You had to decide on being able to accept and forgive, kasi probably this is also the one holding you back into your certain new beginning. So for you to start a new beginning, it's time for you to leave the past behind. It's time for you to forgive people, situation, mindset that doesn't serve your highest good, my dear Gemini. So what will be your lesson for this month? So the lesson for you, my dear Gemini, is you are a servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So it's time for you to be delighted na it's not all the time you get anything in return. So delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So it's time for you to be able to give back to others, even though you don't get anything in returns. Though, kailangan din ng reciprocation, but make it a point that you don't have this certain expectations in a certain situation. Kasi the more that you have this certain expectations sa situation, sometimes is the one holding you back. For example, with the love life, if you have given too much in the relationship, don't expect that certain efforts that you have given to a person to be reciprocated sa'yo. Kasi hindi ganun nag-work ang relationship. What you will be getting into the relationship is just an additional piece of the puzzle. And also with the opportunity, and also with the company. If you're working, you are overworking yourself in the company, so being loyal to the company won't do you good. Okay lang naman na magtrabaho, but don't give too much. Kasi don't get yourself attached in a certain situation. That will be the one holding you back. So, okay lang naman to be a servant, but make it a point, there is a certain limitation when it comes to that. Okay? So, may limitasyon din sa pagbibigay sa sitwasyon, mapa-love life, mapa-career ito. Kasi not everyone deserves your energy, my dear Gemini. Okay? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the advice for my dear Gemini? What will be the advice? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the advice? So the advice we have here, the shark. So trust your instinct to discern the truth of the situation. It's time for you to see the truth of the situation. It's time for you to see which is a blessing and which is a lesson to be learned. For the goal mo sa month na ito, it's time for you to discern on the situation. It's time for you to see the bigger picture, na hindi lahat ng mga sitwasyon or mga bagay-bagay or mga tao are meant or are worthy of your energy. You had to discern. You had to think wisely. You had to choose wisely. You need to make a decision, my dear Gemini. Okay, what more? Advice? Okay, so with the cat, domestic, it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. So it's time for you to pull back your energy and focus it on you. So rather than umasa ka, you put the certain validation with the situation, with the person, with the opportunity. Pull it back to yourself. Kasi the more that you are expecting this certain outcome from a relationship, from a career, from a certain situation, the more that you will be holding yourself to progress. Kasi you are getting fixated with the outcome. So, wag kang maging fixated sa outcome. Don't put the obligation on a people, situation for you to be happy. So, obligation mo yun. It's your obligation to make yourself happy, to trust yourself, love yourself, and respect yourself. So, don't put it on other people in other situation. Kasi, and the more that you are being dependent on them, you will not be moving forward in life, my dear Gemini. Lalo kang maaantala sa iyong pag-usad. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Gemini. If this happened to have an insight with you, or probably you connected with the situation. By the way, I forgot the angel numbers. Bakit ba ako nawawala with the angel numbers? Anyways, so sa susunod na video, itong una. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Angel number for you, my dear Gemini, is we have 5, 1, 5, and we have here 12. I'll make it as 3. So this is 5153. Kindly go to Google search engine and search angel number 5153. Anyway, so if this happened to resonate with you, my dear Gemini, don't forget na i-like, i-comment, at i-share itong video na ito, at huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe sa akin channel for more updates of this particular readings. So if you want to check kung ano yung Sun, Moon, and Venus mo, kung ito yung rising sign mo or ascendant sign mo, you kindly go to the description section or the pinned comment para doon sa timestamp na iba pa mga zodiac sign reading. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Gemini. Maraming salamat. Sending you love and light. Paalam! Hello Soul Tribe, hello my dear Aries. This is your monthly zodiac sign reading. This is for the month of April. So if you have Aries as your sun, your moon, your rising, ascendant, Venus, then ito yung reading para sa'yo. If hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung natal birth chart mo, kindly go to the description section. May link there that can help you generate yung natal birth chart mo. Kailangan lang yung date of birth, time of birth, and also exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if pag na-generate mo yon at Aries yung rising / ascendant sign mo, then this is your reading. So based on the certain article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw na tignan natin yung zodiac sign na naka-place sa ating rising / ascendant sign. Anyway, so kung saan ka mag-resonate, Soul Tribe, kung sa zodiac sign mo na nasa Sun, nasa Moon, nasa Venus mo, then it's up to you to decide. So if you want to watch all of your certain zodiac sign placements doon sa Sun, Moon, and Venus or rising ascendant sign mo, punta ka sa description section or doon sa pin comment, nandun yung timestamp for you to proceed for your particular zodiac sign. So without further ado, my dear Aries, let's get your angel number. Angel number mo. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the angel number para sa aking mga Aries. So we have here 9, 1, 4, 6. So 9146, kindly go to Google search engine, my dear Aries. This is the angel number na dapat mong tignan sa Google. So maaring may mensahe para sa'yo with angel number meaning 9146. Or maaring lagi ka nakakakita ng 999, 111, 444, and also 666. This is a confirmation of this particular reading. So let's proceed on getting to know ano yung overall theme ng iyong buhay for the month of April. By the way, I'm using a different deck. Ito yung aking astrological deck na binili ko recently at Etsy. It has different cards, card placement, or we have the house placements, zodiac sign cards, and the planet placement. And bawat card may mga certain description siya. Dito natin malalaman kung ano yung focus ng April, month of April for you, my dear Aries. So saan iikot yung buhay mo for the month of April? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the general theme ng buhay ng mga Aries for the month of April. Okay, what are the energies, general theme ng kanilang buhay for the month of April? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors for my dear Aries. Ang dami, isa lang. Okay, Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, general theme ng buhay ng mga Aries for the month of April. Saan magpo-focus ang kanilang buhay for the month of April? Okay, sige, dalawa talaga gustong lumabas. Okay, so my dear Aries, it will be focusing on your third house based on natal birth chart. Pag na-generate mo yung natal birth chart mo, punta ka doon sa house placement. Kindly check on the zodiac sign na naka-place doon sa mga particular area na yun. Then, ito ay magpo-focus with your third house, your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood, and also with your fourth house, your home, and the roots of your being. So, this will be focusing on your well-being o yung saan ka nagmula. So, kumbaga, this will be requiring you to go within. Ano yung mga sitwasyon, mga certain traumas and issues na nakaka-apekto with you that had generated with your home dynamic. Ano yung nakaka-apekto sa pagkatao mo. So, with the fourth house. And also, for the third house, your potential to learn something. So, this will be focusing on what you need to learn for this particular month. Ano yung mga learnings mo na makukuha mo from all of the people, situation that you will be encountering, my dear Aries. Again, so it's time for you to learn the lesson from what you had experienced, probably with your traumas and issues from the past, na kung saan probably those certain traumas and issues, family dynamic, you were abandoned, you were left behind, hindi mo naramdaman yung pagmamahal inside of your home, you were not nurtured in your house, you were abandoned in your previous relationship. Those certain traumas ay nakaka-apekto on your life. So, in general, so hindi lang sa love life, but also in how you will be dealing with other people. So, it's time for you to learn your lesson from those certain situations that can help you gain a new perspective at maging open ka for your different expansion and growth. So, that is what is being highlighted by the month of April para sa'yo, my dear Aries. So, let's see what will be your goal or what will be a certain thing that will be highlighted. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the goal of my dear Aries for the month of April. Ano yung magiging goal nila? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the goal of my dear Aries? Or what are the energies that you will be welcoming for the month of April? What is the energy? So, you will be having the courage. So, I have channeled doon sa dalawang card na lumabas, you will be removing the limitation. You will be having the courage to move forward in life. Kasi probably, my dear Aries, these certain things that happened in the past, probably yung mga nangyari sa'yo when you were a child with your home, doon sa kung saan ka lumaki, those are certain situation that is affecting how you will be progressing in life. So, it's time for you to have the courage to face them so that it would be opening new doors for your potential. Kasi if you will be releasing yourself from those certain fears from the past, sa mga nangyari, sitwasyon people that you have encountered in the past, you will be opening yourself for growth and expansion at probably a new potential. So, magkakaroon ka ng much more potential if you try to open yourself to the different possibilities. So, it's time for you to have the courage to have the inner strength to transcend this certain obstacle that will be taking place sa month ng April, my dear Aries. Okay, so what will be the obstacles? What will be the obstacles ng aking mga Aries for the month of April? What will be the obstacles? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the obstacles? So, ang obstacle, my dear Aries, is being patient. So, probably, you want to fasten up things. Gusto mong madaliin ang mga bagay-bagay. So, good things requires patience. So, kumbaga parang, even though matagal yung pagdating, yung progreso, it will be coming. But you have to be patient. You have to trust the process on how things are unfolding kesa skip to the good part. So, it's time for you to focus on what you will be learning along the journey, the process, kasi nandun yung important thing that you will be taking away from the situation, which is part of the journey. So, you have to be patient, my dear Aries. So, what will be the advice or outcome for my dear Aries? So, for the advice, my dear Aries, we have here the armadillo spirit. Stay healthy, set healthy boundaries. So, it's time for you to set healthy boundaries from people, situation, mindset. So, it's time for you to learn to say no. So, dito, you are removing yourself from doubts and fears, and at the end of the day or at the end of the month, you need to put healthy boundaries. Learn to say no. Learn to prioritize things that is very important. Then, sort out things na hindi nakakabuti sa iyo and it's only a distraction. It's time for you to focus on your goal. Focus on your progress. Focus on the things that matter rather than dwelling on certain things that is a distractions. Okay? So, focus doon sa makikinabang ka or yung magiging maayos yung buhay mo. Okay? So, let's proceed on getting to know ano yung explanation. Let's get more details of the focus, yung pinaka-tema ng iyong buhay for the month of April. So, let's try to get clear details. Ano tong third house and the fourth house? Why is it focused on the third house and the fourth house for my dear Aries? Angel, Spirit, and Abyss. Okay. So, completion of a cycle. You are completing a certain cycle, my dear Aries. So, in completing a cycle, lessons have to be learned. You had to remove yourself from those certain limitation, doubts, fear that you have in a certain situation. So, you are completing a certain cycle. Probably travel is involved, my dear Aries. So, it's time for you to learn the lesson. Before you start a new beginning, before you start a new cycle, lessons have to be learned. Because you are completing a certain cycle. You are pastly approaching a closing of a cycle. And the universe is telling you to be open and ready to receive what will be coming towards you. Probably there will be a romantic offer for the month of April. It's either you or ikaw yung mag-offer or someone will be offering to you. Probably this is part of your soul family, soul tribe. This person will be someone that is familiar with you with the Three of Cups. There would be a celebration. There would be something that you will be celebrating by the month of April. So this is still part of your season, my dear Aries. So something you will be celebrating about, or probably you are focusing on self-love, self-care. After you put healthy boundaries, you are putting yourself first, you're prioritizing yourself, my dear Aries. So what is the energies that you will be welcoming sa career mo? What are the energies that you will be welcoming for your career, my dear Aries? Okay, so you will be finding balance. So you will be finding balance, harmony within yourself. My dear Aries, magkakaroon ka na ng balance on certain situation. You will be focusing on the now. Focusing ka lang sa ngayon. You are not getting fixated with the outcome. You're not dwelling in the past. You are finding balance, focusing on what needs to be done. So, hindi ka na masyadong mag-hold on to the certain outcome. You will be focusing on what needs to be done in the reality or in the now. So, yun yung sa career and finance mo. So, how about sa love life ng mga Aries? What is coming towards them? So, what is coming towards them for the month of April? So, you will be seeing the value. You are going to know your value, my dear Aries, sa sitwasyon. You will be knowing the kind of value you put on the table. You will be knowing the kind of value that you deserve. Kasi you will be nurturing yourself, loving yourself, and respecting yourself. Kasi the way that you will be loving, nurturing, respecting, and valuing yourself, that is the certain setting standard that of the value that you will be receiving. Kasi the way that you will be focusing it on you, ichina-channel mo sa'yo yung love, care, value, respect, that is the same kind of energy that you will be receiving from other people around you, my dear Aries. So you will be knowing your value because you will be focusing on nurturing yourself, loving yourself, and respecting yourself, because you will now be imposing the kind of love, care, value, respect that you deserve. Okay, and also for some, you will be knowing the value of a certain situation. Na yun, makikita mo yung halaga ng isang oportunidad or ng isang relasyon or isang connection. So, it's either you or your person will be realizing that this certain connection that they have with you is valuable sa kanila. Malaki ang importansya yung connection na ito sa buhay nila. Okay? Or malaki ang naitulong ng connection na ito, or malaki ang naitulong mo or niya sa buhay mo. Okay, so we have here yung learning mo. What you will be learning for the month of April, my dear Aries, is engineer. So, ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, talent for designing resolution to common dilemmas. So, you are knowing that you are the creator of your reality. So, kung saan mo i-dwell yung energy mo, where you will be focusing your attention, that is the kind of energy that you will be attracting. If you're focusing on the problem, focusing on the missed opportunity, that is the kind of energy that you will be attracting. So magkakaroon ka ng stagnancy because of that. You will be realizing that the way to move forward in life, you had to focus on the things that has a possibilities. Focus on the things that you can do, so that you will be attracting the kind of energy that you are investing. So that is with the engineer. So what is the advice for my dear Aries? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the advice for my dear Aries? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the advice for my dear Aries? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, advice. So the advice for you, my dear Aries, is the emu. It's that this is a good time to go on adventure. So with the courage, so it's time for you to take the risk, take a leap of faith. It's time for you to remove the limitation, doubts, fear that you are enclosing yourself, my dear Aries. So kung ano man, yung mga fears, doubt that you are imposing to yourself, that you are not worthy, you are not enough, you are not good for this certain opportunity, you are not good for that person, you are not worthy of that person. So it's time for you to take the risk, take a leap of faith. Remove that certain limitations that you are imposing yourself, my dear Aries. It's time for you to take that risk, take that job, say your yes to a certain situation, because you will be celebrating soon. So we have here the Falcon. So very green. Act on the opportunity that's before you. Commit to it without equivocation. So it's time for you to take the risk, take a leap of faith, and focus on what you needed to do. Don't get fixated with the outcome. Just do it. Okay? So, minsan kasi, the one that is holding us back is sometimes ourselves. We self-sabotage. We let our fear take over us. So, it's time for you to act on it. Okay? So, go for it. Kung ano man yan, my dear Aries, time for you to go for it. So, take a chance, take a risk, gamble in the certain situation. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Aries. So, kung nag-resonate ito, if you have a certain insight with regards to this certain reading, huwag kalimutan to comment, like, and share this video. And don't forget to click the subscribe button para maging notified ka dito sa aking channel. And also the bell button, by the way, for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. So, if you want to watch your sun, your moon, rising sign, Venus, kindly go to the description section or dun sa pin comment to help you proceed to the timestamp for your particular zodiac sign. So again, this is what I got for your reading, my dear Aries. Maraming salamat. Sending you love and light. Bye! Hello, my dear Soul Tribe. Hello, my dear Cancer. This is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. So, if you have Cancer as your sun, your moon, your rising, ascendant, Venus, then this is your reading. Pag hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung natal birth chart mo, punta ka sa description section. I get there a link that can help you generate yung natal birth chart mo. Kailangan lang yung date of birth, time of birth, and also exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if na-generate mo at Cancer yung rising/ascendant sign mo, then this is your reading. Kasi based doon sa an article na nabasa ko, ay okay daw or mas mainam daw na tignan mo kung ano yung zodiac sign na naka-place sa iyong rising/ascendant sign. But anyways, nasa iyo pa rin naman ang desisyon if you want to watch your sun, your moon, and your Venus. So you kindly watch those certain placement at tignan mo kung saan ka magre-resonate. So without further ado, my dear Cancer, let's get your angel number. Probably you are having a problem with your throat kasi kanina nabubulol ako. So you are not kumbaga parang you are not good in speaking your feelings, speaking your thoughts with other people, my dear Cancer. Parang I'm guided to do that. So let's get your angel number. Ano ba, nabubulol ako. Okay. So angel number 3, 3, 5, 7. So, kindly go to Google search engine, my dear Cancer, 3357, maaring may mensahe sa'yo para sa iyo with that certain angel number. Or palagi mo siguro nakikita 333, 555, or 777. So, this is a confirmation of this reading. So, let's proceed on getting to know kung ano yung tema ng iyong month of April. So, by the way, I'm using this certain deck kung ano yung magiging theme or saan iikot yung month of April mo. We have the house cards, we have the planet cards, and the zodiac sign. So, bawat card, it has a specific focus and also a certain description at the bottom. Okay, so let's now channel kung ano yung energies or ano yung tema ng month of April mo, my dear Cancer. Bilis. So, my dear Cancer, ang tema ng month of April mo is the 5th house. So, kindly go to your natal birth chart. Pag na-generate mo na siya, kindly go to the house placement. Hanapin mo kung ano yung zodiac sign na naka-place doon sa 5th house mo. But anyway, so it will be focusing on your 5th house where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. So, this is probably the certain theme ng iyong month of April wherein you will be having fun, focusing on what you love, focusing on what you are creative about. So this is focusing on your passion, your career, and something na gusto mong pagtuunan ng pansin. And also focusing on how you relate with other people romantically. So this is probably coming through. Probably you will be meeting your partner, the one that you will be sharing your life with, my dear Cancer, for the month of April. For some you will be meeting your partner na someone that you will be having creativity and will be part of your creativity, your growth and expansion, my dear Cancer. Siya ay magiging parte ng buhay mo. So let's proceed on getting to know what are the energies that you will be welcoming for the month of April. What is the energies that my dear Cancer will be welcoming for the month of April? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what is the energies of my dear Cancer that they will be welcoming for the month of April? Good luck. Luck is on your side. Though with the angel number na 77, that is luck. So luck is on your side, my dear Cancer. So something good will be happening to you by the month of April. So wow, that I'm happy for you with that, my dear Cancer. So luck is on your side. Nasa iyo ang tadhana, nakapabor sa iyo ang tadhana. Something will be happening to you this month of April. So what will be the obstacle? Ano yung magiging hadlang for this certain good luck? What will be the obstacle? Okay, so the obstacle is learning the lesson, the wisdom. So, wag kang masyado maging focus with the outcome. So, though the luck is on your side, don't get fixated with the outcome. Kumbaga parang, don't skip to the good part yet, my dear Cancer. There are lessons to be learned. In the journey sa success, my dear Cancer, the most important thing is not the outcome. It's not the success itself, but the certain road to success. Kasi nandun yung learnings. Kasi the road to success is not easy. It will be an up and down situation. So, those certain trials, obstacles na may encounter mo along the road to success is what you needed to savor because the lessons that you will be learning is there. So, lahat ng mga tao, sitwasyon that you will be encountering, my dear Cancer, has a lesson. And it's either a lesson or a blessing. So, that they are providing you, my dear Cancer. Focus on the learning rather than getting fixated with the outcome. Though luck is on your side, wag kang masyadong maging obsessed with the outcome, obsessed with getting the outcome itself. Try to focus on the journey. So, with the outcome, we have here the Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. So, cause you are making your dreams real. Yes, we know about it. You are the master manifestor, my dear Cancer. You are a very intuitive one, knowing that you are a water sign. So, but before you make your dreams into reality, don't get fixated with the outcome. Try to learn the lesson. So, learn the lesson that is provided by every people, every situation that you will be encountering, my dear Cancer. Okay? Because you can make your dreams come into reality, come to fruition by keeping a positive mindset, focusing on what you needed to do so that you will be on the right path. So let's get clarity regarding dito sa 5th house. Ano to? Let's get clarification. What is the 5th house all about? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give us a detail. So it's time for you to know the information, get more information, learn the lesson that is provided by every situation, na kung saan those certain lessons that you will be learning, this will be enhancing your skills, enhancing your certain knowledge about the situation. For example, if it's regarding relationship, if you suddenly had a heartbreak or a separation with a certain person, it's time for you to learn the lesson of that certain connection and learn the lesson with that certain person so that you will not be meeting or encountering the same kind of person and the same kind of connection. So you had to know the information. You had to gain more information. You had to be strategic in a sense. So you had to see the bigger picture why everything is happening, my dear Cancer. And it's happening for you. It's time for you to find balance within yourself, find balance with everything you do. Huwag kang maging fixated with a certain thing na hindi mo na napapagtuunan ng pansin yung ibang bagay. It's time for you to be neutral. Be in the certain middle. Try to appreciate the now. Don't dwell in the past. Don't get fixated with the future, my dear Cancer. So what more? To clarify the 5th house, what more? What more? So there will be growth and expansion. You had to be patient. Okay? So dreams do come true, but you had to put in the work and you had to be patient with the certain process. You had been waiting for this. So, your ships will be coming in. Nakikita mo siya, oh, yung ships, parating na. Paparating na yung mga dreams mo. My dear Cancer, don't give up. Okay? Pag napapagod ka, if you feel that nothing is going your way, just rest. Okay? Rest but don't give up. Kasi walang ibang pwedeng trumabaho ng pangarap mo, my dear Cancer, kundi ikaw lang. Okay, let's see what will be the energies that you will be welcoming with your career. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, energies for my dear Cancer for their career. Energies for my dear Cancer with their career. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the answer. Energies for my dear Cancer on their career. What are they welcoming? Okay, so we have here deceptions and lie. With your career, probably you will be encountering deception in a sense na you need to gain more information about a situation. Okay, so there would be deceptions, there would be someone who will be betraying you, deceiving you, or probably with the company that you will be working or currently working at, you had provided the effort sa sitwasyon, sa isang proyekto, and it didn't go your way as you had planned, or hindi ka na-recognize or hindi ka na-appreciated. So, deception, betrayal, lies will be taking place by the month of April for you, my dear Cancer. You are not seeing the truth of the situation. So, merong hidden sa'yo. Merong hindi ka nalalaman sa sitwasyon. Kaya you are going to feel deceived, defeated, conflicted of a certain situation with your career and your finances. It's time for you to learn the lesson with every situation, people that you are encountering. And also, be careful, baka mamaya dahil April ngayon, April Fool, you might get fooled. So, another thing with the deception can be scammers. So, be careful for those individual. We had to be vigilant because scammers nowadays is very rampant. Okay, very vulgar na sila, my dear Cancer. So, be careful of the scammers using commenting, lalo na for the tarot readers. If someone message you, hindi po kami yon. So, someone might be using your name, etc. So, be careful of scams. So, with the deceptions and lies, be careful of the person that you are talking to. Might be they are not telling you the truth. Okay, so be vigilant, be observant of the people, situation that you're encountering, my dear Cancer, lalo na pertaining to money, kasi we have here yung Page of Pentacles, probably regarding money, career to. So be wise, be vigilant, ha? Learn the lesson. If you got scammed before, learn the lesson. So like me, I also got scammed. So learn the lesson. Maging vigilant ka when it comes to talking to people, lalo na yung mga someone calling you through your phone. Be vigilant, my dear Cancer. So what is coming towards the love life of my dear Cancer? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what is coming towards the love life of my dear Cancer? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the energies for the love life. So you will be speaking your truth with the honesty here. There would be truth to be revealed. Someone will be getting honest or will be honest of how they feel towards you, or you will be speaking your truth. Magiging clear ka sa gusto mo mangyari with your connections, with your person. You will be wanting the truth of the situation, or something will be illuminated. The answers that you are seeking, my dear Cancer, will be revealed, or you will be getting clear on what you want. Okay, so what will be the lesson for you for the month of April, Angel, Spirit, Universe? Okay, so the lesson for you to learn, my dear Cancer, is Hermits. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serve personal creativity. For you to harness your creativity, it's time for you to pull back your energy. Kasi not everyone deserves your energy. Kaya if you feel that you had given your best or given too much in a certain situation, it's time for you to pull back your energy and focus on what had gone wrong. Learn the lesson that is provided by the situation, so that you can focus on things that you are creative about, my dear Cancer. So it's time for you to focus on your creativity. Okay, so what are the advice for you, my dear Cancer? Kasi minsan, if you are dealing with a lot of people around you, you cannot totally focus on a situation, focus on your productivity. It's time for you to find solitude, find time to be with yourself, so that you can address those certain things. And also, soul searching. So ako, when I did soul searching, I found my purpose. Okay, so probably for others, you might be traveling soon, traveling for soul searching, solo travel for others. Nakakatulong yun. For others, it can help you out to find who you really are and what your purpose is. Okay, so we have here the dog. So your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. As I've said, with the deception, masyado kang loyal sa career, sa company mo, sa mga tao, sitwasyon. Not everyone deserve your energy, my dear Cancer. It's time for you to pull back your energy and focus it on yourself. Kasi you had been losing yourself, trying to please everyone around you other than yourself. So it's time for you to be loyal with yourself. So put yourself first, value yourself, respect yourself. Okay? So value your time, love, and effort towards yourself. What more? Kasi the more that we are focusing on other people, pleasing everyone, the more that we are going to be disappointed and deceived. Okay? So don't please everyone. The first person that you need to please, or the only person that you need to convince, to believe, to trust, to love, is yourself. Kasi the way that you will be giving it to yourself, the love, care, value, respect, trust, is the same thing that you will be, the same time that you will be attracting it towards yourself. So we have here the emo. So this is a good time to go on adventure. Probably, as I've said, probably you are going to solo travel, soul searching, looking for yourself, kasi you have lost yourself to the process of pleasing everyone. So for some, you will be going within, soul searching, pulling back your energy, focusing it on you for the month of April. Okay, so travel is involved sa mga magta-travel, probably magta-travel ng solo. So magkakaroon ka ng pagninilay-nilay sa mga bagay-bagay. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Cancer. If this happened to resonate or had a certain insight with what you are currently experiencing or will be experiencing, do give me a comment, like, and share this video. At huwag kalimutan to click the subscribe button and the bell button for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. And if you want to watch your zodiac sign placement of your sun, your moon, rising, ascendant, Venus, punta ka sa description section and also the pinned comment for you to look on this timestamp of the specific zodiac sign na gusto mong panoorin. So this is what I got for your reading, my dear Cancer. Maraming salamat. Sending love and light to everyone. Bye! Hello Soul Tribe! Hello my dear Taurus! This is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. So kung you have Taurus as your sun, your moon, rising, ascendant, Venus, then this is your reading. Para sa hindi pa nakakaalam kung ano yung zodiac sign placement nila, kindly go to the description section. May link there that can help you generate yung natal birth chart mo. It just need your date of birth, time of birth, and also yung exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if you have Taurus as your rising/ascendant sign, then this is your reading. Kasi based sa isang article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw na titignan natin na zodiac sign reading ay yung naka-place sa ating rising/ascendant sign. Anyway, nasa inyo po ang discretion kung ano yung magre-resonate sa inyo. If your sun, your moon, or your Venus, a zodiac sign yung magre-resonate sa inyo. You can watch it here in the certain platform din or certain video. Punta ka sa description section or sa pin comment, nandun yung timestamp on those particular zodiac sign. So without further ado, my dear Taurus, alamin na natin kung ano yung angel number mo. Okay, angel, spirit, universe, ancestors, kindly give me the angel number for my dear Taurus. So we have here 1, 6, 6. So I'll make this at 3. So 1636. Kindly go to Google search engine, my dear Taurus, 1636. So maaring mayroong mensahe para sa iyo ang mga spirit guides and angels mo. Maaring lagi ka nakakakita ng 111, 666, 12, 333, and also 666. Okay, so this is what we have for your angel number. Let's proceed. Ano yung pinaka overall theme ng love life mo, ng career and love life mo for the month of April, my dear Taurus? By the way, I will be using a different deck, which is the astrological deck natin na may house cards, planet cards, and zodiac sign. So based on these certain cards, meron siyang specific na focus, then may explanation kung ano yung focus na yon. So let's try to channel ano yung pinaka-theme ng buhay mo for the month of April, my dear Taurus. Angel, spirit, universe, ancestors, kindly give me the general theme ng buhay ng mga Taurus for the month of April. So it will be centering on your 9th house. So if you have generated your natal birth chart, tignan mo kung ano yung zodiac sign na nandoon sa 9th house mo. So we have here the 9th house, broadening your horizon, either spiritual, academical, or on a long journey. So my dear Taurus, probably you are in your spiritual journey. You are now expanding your horizon. Nagkaroon ka ng bagong perspective sa buhay. You are now soul searching, looking for answers probably on what are you meant to do in this lifetime. Probably you are learning a new skill, learning a new habits, change your perspective regarding a situation. Nagkaroon ka ng bagong pananaw, bagong insight sa isang sitwasyon or isang paniniwala. So that is what will be the focus of your April for this particular month, my dear Taurus. So let's proceed on getting to know what is the energies, the general energies that you will be anticipating for the month of April, my dear Taurus. Angel, spirit, universe, ancestors, what is the general energies? Okay, so closure. So in every ending, there is a new beginning. So while you are ending certain situation, leaving people, situation, mindset, you are now embarking on your soul's growth or soul's expansion, wherein you are now experiencing spiritual awakening. Nagkaroon ka ng bagong pananaw. Probably you are leaving your job, leaving friends, family members behind na nakaka-drain sa'yo. You had awakened to a different mindset or a different way of thinking. For this month of April, you will be ending certain cycles na kung saan those are the certain cycles that are holding you back to progress. So yun yung nakaka-hold back sa'yo para umusad ka sa buhay. You will be ending that certain relationship. You will be leaving a certain company, leaving a certain friend group, leaving people, situation na hindi na nakakatulong sa'yo. And by leaving those certain situation, it will be leaving room for new space or new energies to come in, my dear Taurus. So what will be your obstacle? What is the obstacle ng aking mga Taurus for the month of April? What will be their obstacle? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what is the obstacle ng mga Taurus for the month of April? Okay. So, my dear Taurus, your obstacle is trusting the universe, trusting the process. Kasi ang pagkakaroon ng spiritual awakening, it would be hard. Kasi, syempre, hard in a sense na kasi mahirap iwanan yung nakagisnan mo na. It's very hard to leave people, situation, mindset, company, a relationship that you had gotten used to. Kaya lang, those are certain situation, certain individuals that are holding yourself back to progress. So it is a certain divine plan or divine intervention that is happening for you to leave them behind. So this is the time for you to spread your wings and fly, and for you to conquer different horizon, my dear Taurus. So, this is meant to happen kung ano man yung mangyayari sa'yo on the month of April for you to broaden your perspective and for you to expand your horizon. Okay? So, what will be the outcome? What will be the outcome? So, ang outcome, universe has your back. Okay? So don't be afraid to take the leap of faith, take the risk, take that certain opportunity, gamble. So I'll give you a certain insight, my dear Taurus. I left my 9 to 5 job just to do this. So nakakatakot in a sense na kasi you will be starting all over again. I had been in a certain company for 10 years. So leaving that certain comfort zone, that was my comfort zone. It's very hard, pero it was worth it kasi I know universe got my back. Okay? So probably it's a sign for you na hinihintay mo na it's time for you to leave that company. It's time for you to file that resignation kung ako ikaw. Okay? Pag hindi mo na nakikita yung sarili mo in that certain company, if you don't see yourself with that company doing that same kind of routine, meaning to say you are not part of that kind of work anymore. So, hindi na siya part ng future mo. If you can see it in your mind, then it's not part of your future. Okay? So, let's clarify. Why are you experiencing? What are you experiencing with that 9th house? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, clarify the 9th house. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, clarify the 9th house. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the clarification for the 9th house, please. Clarification. 9th house. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the answer. 9th house, please. Go Tribe, sorry, naputol kasi low-bat yung isang phone. Nagpalit ako ng phone. So again, let's clarify the 9th house. Ano tong 9th house na ito? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the clarification sa 9th house na ito. So, what is this certain theme para sa mga Taurus for the month of April? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the answer. Okay, so for the month of April, cause you had not been putting the work, you had been working on yourself probably. You had been rebuilding yourself, my dear Taurus. So you had been focusing on nurturing yourself, loving yourself, putting yourself first with the 8 of Pentacles. So you are not, hindi mo to inaasa sa ibang tao, yung pagbuo ng iyong pagkatao. You are fixing yourself, you are making yourself whole, my dear Taurus. And you are focusing on the now, focusing on what needs to be done. So yun nga lang, you are having a hard time trusting the universe and trusting the process. So probably you are getting distracted on looking into your surroundings na walang progress, walang growth. So you're feeling that it's not coming, it's not going to come, but it's coming. You just need to put yourself first. You just need to believe in yourself, trust yourself, and focus on your stability and your security with the Queen of Pentacles. So kaya kinaklouded muna ng universe yung judgment mo is for you to focus on what need to be done. So this is an assurance to you, my dear Taurus, that it will be coming. You just need to trust the process on how things are unfolding in your life, my dear Taurus. So let's get what are the energies that you will be welcoming sa iyong career and finances. What are the energies? So it's time for you to speak your truth. It's time for you to be clear. Ano ba yung gusto mong mangyari with your life, my dear Taurus? So if you want to be successful, how you will be doing that? You want to be financially freed, papaano mo gagawin yun? What are the steps that you are going to do? What are the actions that you are going to take? You had to be clear. You had to set a certain outline on how you will be doing these things, kung papaano mo siya gagawin. So maging klaro ka, kasi the more na hinahayaan mo lang na mangyari, bahala na. So, lalo kung walang nagiging usad, if you're just surrendering it, not totally surrendering it, you're not being clear sa kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo. Okay? So, ikaw ang may desisyon. Ikaw may hawak ng mga desisyon at aksyon. You had to be clear kung anong gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo, my dear Taurus. So, sa love life mo, what are the energies that you will be welcoming? So, with the chemistry, embrace a mutual attraction. So, you will be pulling back your energy and focusing it to yourself. Kung ano yung binibigay mong love, care, value, respect with everyone else, you are going to put it to yourself. You are not going to put the obligation sa ibang tao na buuin yung pagkatao mo. You are the one who is obliged, responsible for your own happiness, love, care, value, respect that you deserve. Because kung ano yung ibibigay mo sa sarili mong love, care, value, respect, my dear Taurus, is the same kind of energy that you will be receiving from other people around you. So, ito yung nagkaroon ka ng perspective. You are focusing on your spiritual awakening or your soul's expansion by valuing yourself, my dear Taurus. So what will be your lesson? Lesson to learn by the month of April. So what is the lesson to be learned by my dear Taurus? So the lesson that you need to learn is we have here the Fool. Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So meaning to say, probably you had been there for everyone else other than yourself. So kumaga, you had been wearing a mask, my dear Taurus. It's time for you to remove that certain mask that you had been kumbaga parang you had been wearing just to belong or just to be part of the society. So it's time for you to be authentic. It's time for you to show the world the real you. Hindi mo kailangang sumunod sa uso just to feel belong. In life talaga, we don't belong to the society. We are different from everyone else. So hindi mo dapat pakibagayan or baguhin ang sarili mo just to be part of the society's standard. It's time for you to be authentic. Show the world the real you. It's time for you to remove the mask. For the month of April, you will be realizing na it's not healthy na ibabase mo sa ibang tao, sa opinion ng ibang tao, sa kung ano yung nakikita mo sa society, yung gagawin mong changes sa buhay mo. You don't need to change just to belong. So, yung pagbabago na gagawin mo, it's for your own good. Hindi para sa ibang tao. So, the advice for you, my dear Taurus, is we have here the Zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. So, it's time for you to remove the anxieties, leave the past behind, leave the people, situation, mindset that doesn't serve your highest good. Universe got your back. You just need to have faith and trust the process on how things are unfolding, my dear Taurus. So, then we have the Tortoise. You're too fragmented. So, do whatever it takes to get you grounded. It's time for you to clear your mind from all of the anxieties. Kasi, you had so many things in your mind. You had so many things on your plate. Ang dami mong gustong gawin. Ang dami mong gustong mangyari sa buhay mo. You had to be clear. Meaning to say, being clear in the sense na, ano ba yung gusto mong pinaka-gusto mong mangyari. For example, gusto mong maging financially independent, gusto mong maging successful, gusto mong maging mayaman, ganyan. You had to pick one step at a time, one at a time. baby steps, ika nga natin. So, kung gusto mo for this particular year, financial freedom, yun muna yung pagtuunan mo ng pansin. Kasi the more that we have so many ideas in our mind, the more that we are not progressing. Kasi nga, we cannot even start. Kasi sa sobrang gusto nating madami tayong gawin, hindi tayo makapagsimula. So, you had to speak your truth. You had to be clear on what you want. Okay? So, one step at a time. And yung mga goal, kumbaga sa pagsiset ng goal din is somewhat realistic, attainable, measurable, and reachable goals. Okay? So you had to be clear on that, kung ano yung gusto mong ma-reach, what will be your focus for this particular month, days, weeks, month within the year of 2023, my dear Taurus. Okay, so if this happened to resonate with your certain situation, my dear Taurus, kindly like, comment, and share this video. At huwag kalimutan to click the subscribe button and the bell button para to keep you notified of my latest updates here in my channel. So this is what I got for your reading, my dear Taurus. If you want to watch your other zodiac sign placement, punta ka lang sa description section or kaya sa pin comment, nandun yung other zodiac sign timestamp that can direct you agad do sa mga zodiac sign reading. So this is what I got for your monthly reading, my dear Taurus. Maraming salamat. Sending love and light to everyone. Bye-bye. Hello Soul Tribe! Hello my dear Pisces! This is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. Kung you have Pisces as your sun, your moon, your rising, ascendant, or Venus, then this is your reading. Kung hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung rising sign / ascendant sign, kindly go to the description section. I get there a link that can help you generate your natal birth chart. Kailangan lang yung date of birth, time of birth, and also yung exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if you happen to have Pisces as your rising / ascendant sign, then this is your reading. Kasi based on an article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw na ang tingnan natin na zodiac sign for readings is yung rising / ascendant sign natin. But anyways, it's up to you kung saan kayo mag-resonate na certain zodiac sign. You can watch your sun, your moon, and your Venus placement. Kindly go to the description section for the link, for the timestamp, or kaya doon sa comment section, yung pin comment natin. Okay, so without further ado, my dear Pisces, let's try to know what is your angel number. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the angel number for my dear Pisces. So my dear Pisces, your angel number is, we have here 10, but I'll make it as 1, 4, 4, 2. We have here 1442. Kindly go to Google search engine, my dear Pisces, and there can be a meaning or a message for you there, 1442. Or maaring lagi ka nakakita ng 10, 10, 10, 444, and 222. So this is a confirmation of this particular reading. So without further ado, let's proceed on channeling what will be the general theme ng iyong buhay for the month of April. So I will be using this certain deck, which is ito yung astrological deck. If you have generated your natal birth chart, it would be easier to look into kung ano yung planet placement mo, yung house placements mo, so, and your zodiac sign card. Okay, so I will be using this to channel ano yung magiging overall theme ng buhay mo for the month of April. Angel, Spirit, yan, bilis. So my dear Pisces, probably you're dealing with a Capricorn, so yung magiging overall energies or theme ng iyong buhay for the month of April is based on Capricorn, wherein the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. So probably for this particular month, my dear Pisces, you will be focusing more on your career, your material things, working hard, keeping yourself busy. So keeping yourself preoccupied with work, with your career, your finances. So dun ka nagtutuon ng pansin with all of those certain material things. Okay, so you are keeping yourself distracted, my dear Pisces, for this month by putting on the hard work. Not only working hard by financially or by materialistic things, or probably for this month, you will be building yourself. Bubuuin mo yung pagkatao mo. You will be putting the work needed in making yourself whole as a certain individual. Okay, what are the general energies that you will be welcoming for this month, my dear Pisces? Angels, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, General Energies, and I will welcome. Okay, so with the general energies that you will be welcoming, my dear Pisces, you will be welcoming commitment. It can be love, commitment with a person, or you are committing to your growth and your progress, or committing to make yourself whole. So for this particular month, you will be putting the work needed para buuin yung pagkatao mo. Wherein, hindi mo inaasa sa ibang tao yung buhay mo. You are putting it on yourself. You are putting the work, the effort needed in making yourself whole, and you are committed to that. So you are committed to your growth and expansion, my dear Pisces, for the month of April. For some, it can be a commitment of with a certain person, relationship. Okay, but for others, it's commitment to yourself. So you are committing to yourself. Hindi mo, kumaga parang hindi mo na pinababayaan yung sarili mo. Okay, so what will be the obstacle to the commitment? What will be the obstacle to the commitment of my dear Pisces? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, obstacle to the commitment of my dear Pisces. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the obstacle? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the obstacle? So, ang obstacle is setting firm foundation. So, kumbaga, root chakra, meaning to say, yung stability and security mo, yung confidence mo sa sarili mo, or kasi ang kailangan mong trabahuhin dito is pagbuuin yung pagkatao, meaning to say, there are certain traumas and issues that you need to address. So, when we say about the root chakra, this is going into your roots kung saan ka nagmula. So, genetically, this is regarding your family dynamic. So, there are certain things in your life, my dear Pisces, that is affecting how you deal with other people. At karamihan dito ay based on your traumas and issues that you need to address. So, that is the obstacle that you need to face, or challenges that you need to transcend with putting the work, committing to your growth and expansion. Kasi in putting the work in yourself, you will be needing to address kung ano yung mga traumas and issues na meron ka sa buhay mo. For example, you came from a broken family, galit ka sa nanay mo, galit ka sa tatay mo, you weren't able to feel love inside of the home. Those are the certain things that you need to address. That is probably the one holding you back. So this is the obstacle that you need to face. You had to go within to face these certain shadows and issues, traumas that is probably affecting how you handle relationship in general. Mapa love life, mapa career. So it's affecting how you deal with other people. So you need to get the root of it. So kumbaga para makausad ka sa buhay, for you to move forward in life, you need to go within yourself and try to assess what are those certain traumas and issues that is affecting your progress or your growth, my dear Pisces. So, what will be the possible outcome? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, medyo malalim ang month ng April sa'yo, my dear Pisces. It will be going in deep within yourself. Okay, so what will be the possible outcome, my dear Pisces? Angel, Spirit. Okay, so the possible outcome is with the koi fish spirit, there is always enough. So you will be knowing that there is always enough, that you are enough. So hindi lahat ng bagay would be applicable to you. So knowing that there is enough love, care, value, respect that you deserve, na hindi mo kailangan ibase to sa ibang tao. So this will be you realizing that there is always enough. Merong sapat, merong kasapatan ang mga bagay-bagay. Okay? So let's now Pisces. Let's now channel what is this certain theme. Let's clarify. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give us more detail regarding this certain theme. Bakit focusing more on hard working or working hard? Okay, why are the dear Pisces? Because you had been struggling. Okay, you had been struggling, stressing about certain things in your life. So that is the reason why you are putting the work needed in a certain situation. And you are focusing yourself on improving yourself to remove yourself from this certain stress and struggle or yung toxic cycle na ito. You are putting in the work, you're committing yourself in your progress and your growth para matanggal ka dito sa sitwasyon na ito. You're finding balance within you kasi nga you had been imbalanced because there are certain factors that is affecting how you deal with other people. At karamihan doon based on how you were race, kung paano ka na pinalaki or paano ka, kumaga parang based on yung genetic sa kinalakihan mo. So, what more? What more? Kindly give us more detail. What more? Okay, because you need to walk away from people, situation, mindset that doesn't serve your highest good. So you are leaving away the past behind. So in walking away, the certain situation, you are leaving room for more, for new energies to come into your life. So, and also, itong time period na ito, probably you will be losing friends, relatives, probably leaving an old practice kasi hindi na siya nakaka-fit doon sa mismong perspective mo. Hindi na siya aligned sa iyong progress or yung growth mo. Okay, what are you anticipating for your career? What are the energies that you will be welcoming for your career, my dear Pisces? So, Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what are the energies for the career of my dear Pisces? Okay, what are you welcoming for your career and your finances? So, my dear Pisces, you will be meeting the right people at the right time for your career and your finances, wherein these certain people will be part of your journey. Upon walking away from those certain individuals na hindi na align sa iyong pag-progress, in leaving them, you will be leaving room for new energies to come in, wherein new people to come into your life that will be part of your journey. So, the moment that you walk away from the past, you will be leaving space for this certain new individuals na paparating. Probably part of your soul family, soul tribe. Okay, so love life mo, my dear Pisces, what will be taking place? You will be seeing the picture of why things is currently happening. So probably you had encountered a setback, trial, with a certain connection. Divine timing is at play. With the Temperance, it's asking you to be patient. So, you will be seeing the picture na nangyari yon for your highest good. At kaya nangyari yon for you to focus on things that you can address. Kasi, with regards to if you're in a certain connection, kaya nangyari yon kasi you were distracted by your connection and you are failing to recognize the things that you need to address sa buhay mo. So, kung ano man yung nangyari, a separation, a fallout, someone had walked away or you had walked away from the connection, that needed to happen for you to completely understand that everything that had happened is for your highest good and for you to focus on the things that you can control, which is yung stability and security mo, those certain traumas and issues that are affecting how you handle relationships in your life, my dear Pisces. Okay, so going now, what will be your lesson? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the lesson of my dear Pisces for the month of April? What will be the lesson? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the lesson of my dear Pisces for the month of April? So, yung lesson mo, my dear Pisces, is to have loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. So, companion. So, meeting the soulmate within you. So, ang lesson mo for this month, my dear Pisces, is the soulmate that you had been looking for, the love that you had been looking for is within you. You are your own companion. Hindi mo lang to na-recognize, you are failing to see that because you are getting fixated that you are putting value sa mga tao, sa sitwasyon, on relationship to provide you the happiness, love, care, value, respect that you deserve. Wherein your first soulmate is you. Because you had to learn to like the person that you see in the mirror. Kung makikita mo, you are connected. You are, usually, I'm this giving the vibe of a twin flame, twin soul. So, meaning to say, kasi yung twin flame mo is yourself. So, if you have a twin flame, not everyone has a twin flame, by the way. So, it reflects kung ano yung love that you had been giving to yourself is also the kind of love that you will be receiving from others. So, it's time for you to put in the work within yourself because the love that you will be giving to yourself, the love, care, value, respect that you will be giving to yourself is the same kind of love, care, value, respect that you will be receiving from others around you. Kaya, mirror. Hindi yun, the love that you gave away is the one that you will be receiving. No. So, it works differently. So, kung ano yung energy that you put into yourself is the kind of energy that you will be receiving from people around you. Okay? So, let's focus on what will be the advice for you, my dear Pisces. What will be the advice? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, advice for my dear Pisces. Wow. Okay, so we have here the 𝙕𝙤𝙙 Hawaiian owl. Your ancestral guides, spirit guides, are offering you guidance now. So pay close attention to signs and omens from them. So you had been receiving a lot of signs and synchronicity, repeating names, repeating numbers, seeing a lot of owls recently with your feed, or experiencing certain situation that is providing synchronicity. Those are all confirmation of your spirit guides that they are with you, and they had been guiding you all alone. Okay, then we have here the gorilla. So the gorilla, take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So it's time for you to listen to those people that value your growth at yung naniniwala sa kakayahan mo. Minsan, may mga tao sa paligid natin, akala natin that are part of our life, which is hindi lahat ng taong tinatawag nating friends, kaibigan, are our friends. Not everyone that is wishing us well would want well to happen to us. So it's time for you to be discernment, use your discernment in knowing whom to trust, because not everyone around you is your friend. So know that yung tamang mga taong kakausapin mo should be the person that had been there when you were at your lowest point of your life. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Pisces. If this happened to have an insight with what you are currently experiencing, or may sa inyo nag-resonate, kindly do give me a comment, like, and share this video. At huwag kalimutan to click the subscribe button and the bell button for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. So if you want to watch all of your zodiac sign placement, kindly go to the description section or the pinned comment to get to click on the timestamp to proceed directly do sa mga zodiac sign reading. Okay, so without further more, thank you very much, my dear Pisces and Soul Tribe, for stopping by. So see you on my next video. Sending love and light to everyone. Bye. Hello, Soul Tribe! Hello, my dear Leo. This is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. So, if you have Leo as your sun, your moon, your rising ascendant / Venus, then this is your reading. For those na hindi mo pa nakakaalam kung ano yung natal birth chart nila, punta ka sa description section. May certain link there that can help you generate your natal birth chart. Kailangan lang yung date of birth, time of birth, and also exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if you happen to generate at Leo yung rising / ascendant sign mo, then this is your reading. Kasi based on a certain article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw na tignan natin na zodiac sign yung naka-place sa ating rising / ascendant sign. But if you want to watch all of your zodiac sign placement, your sun, your moon, and Venus, feel free to do so. Punta ka lang sa description section or sa pin comment, nandun yung timestamp to go directly to the certain reading of that particular zodiac sign. So without further ado, my dear Leo, let's proceed on getting to know your angel number, angel, spirit, universe, ancestors. Angel number for my dear Leo. So we have here 1, 6, 3, 1. So we have here 1631. So kindly Google search engine, my dear Leo, at maaring there is a message for you there. At maaring lagi mo nakikita na certain angel number is 111, 666, and 333. There can be a significant thing about those certain numbers, kaya lagi mo siya nakikita. So let's try to know kung ano yung tema ng iyong buhay for the month of April. I will be using a different deck, wherein ito yung astrological deck. It has the zodiac sign cards, the planet placement, and the house cards. So let's proceed on getting to know ano yung tema ng buhay mo for the month of April. Angel, spirit, universe, ancestors, what is the theme of the life of my dear Leos for the month of April? Angel, spirit, universe, ancestors, kindly give me the answer for my dear Leos. So my dear Leos, we have here Cancer. Probably you're dealing with a Cancer. So this energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. So with this particular month, my dear Leo, you will be focusing on caring and loving, or other than that, with a mother and a child, I am sensing about nurturing. So ang mother kasi is a nurturer, or probably you will be mothering yourself. You are catering to your needs as your own. So you are focusing on self-love, self-care, providing the love, care, value that you deserve. Or for those who have certain traumas and issues, particularly mother wounds, you are tending to those certain mother wounds. So ano ba yung mother wounds. So, based on what I know, I'll be researching more on that. Those certain mother wounds is nanggaling dahil hindi ka totally na nurture or naalagaan ng nanay mo when you were little, or you are longing for a mother figure in your life, kaya may mother wounds. Or another thing is overbearing, overcritical yung mother, kaya may resentment ka sa nanay mo. So any of those certain three details can be an effect of a mother wound. So let's proceed on channeling. And also, probably for the month of April, my dear Leo, you will be focusing more on enhancing your intuition, kasi Cancer is an intuitive sign. It's more on concerning about psychic abilities. So your psychic abilities will be heightened for this month, kasi you will be undergoing probably spiritual awakening for others. Okay, so let's, bakit tapos na pala ako sa angel number? Why am I getting an angel number? So probably I'm being guided to do so. Okay, tapos na pala ako dun. So let's get what will be the general energies that you will be receiving or anticipating for the month of April, my dear Leos. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what is the general energies for my dear Leo? So my dear Leos, willpower. You will be having the willpower to move forward in life. So probably you had encountered a lot of setback, challenges, trial, heartbreak, pain, and you will be having the willpower to continue life as it is. Kumbaga, life goes on. So the show must go on. Even though you had experienced a setback, a trial, it would not stop you for moving forward in life. So you will be having the willpower to move forward in life. What will be your obstacle, my dear Leo? What will be the obstacle that you will be facing? Bilis. So, ang magiging obstacle mo is finding time to be alone, or probably focusing on yourself, contemplating on certain things. You will be distracted probably. So there would be distractions on your journey to self-love, self-care. Kumbaga parang iti-trigger ka ni universe if you are talagang devoted with your certain solitude or yung journey mo with self-love, self-care. There would be such distractions that will be testing your willpower to move forward in life. So may pag-test. Okay? So what will be the outcome for my dear Leos? What will be the outcome? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the outcome for my dear Leos? What will be the outcome? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the outcome? So the outcome is give with gratitude and grace. It's time for you to be grateful. So, kumbaga parang the more that you will be challenging, or another thing with the willpower, you will be having the willpower to move forward kasi you had been focusing more on yourself. So other than obstacle, it can be the plan of action that you will be doing. So with the willpower, you will be focusing on nurturing yourself, putting yourself first, prioritizing yourself, and the outcome will be you will be thankful and grateful for what you currently have. The more that we are in the energy of being grateful and thankful, the more that we are going to be blessed. Okay? So the more tayong pagpapalain ng universe at ng Diyos. So let's proceed on getting to know about the details regarding the Cancer. Bakit ito yung tema ng buhay mo for the month of April, my dear Leo? Why are you having this certain theme for the month of April? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Because you had been having a lot of possibilities or you had been overwhelmed. So dahil naging overwhelmed ka, kumbaga parang it triggered you to focus on the things that you failed to address, which is yourself. Nurturing yourself, loving yourself. You had been catering to everyone, you had been pleasing everyone, you had been giving away your power to everyone, your energy, na hindi mo napagtuunan yung sarili mo. That is the reason why yung general theme ng April mo will be focusing on nurturing yourself kasi you had been focusing more on everyone other than yourself. Okay, clarify the Cancer. Give us more detail. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give us more detail with regards to Cancer, nurturing of yourself. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me more details of this. Okay. Because you are now ready to take accountability, take responsibility of your own life. So, kumbaga parang you are not putting to others the obligation na buuin yung pagkatao mo. You are now taking accountability, taking responsibility of all the decisions and actions that you have made. So, you are now accepting that you are also you have fault on the certain situation. You are not putting yourself as the victim. You are trying to assess na nasaktan ka. And you are keeping a positive mindset that everything will be going okay. So, kumaga lahat ng na-experience mo, all of the people, situation that you are encountering is part of the challenges that you need to overcome. And it's time for you to see the bigger picture, why things are happening. Everyone or every situation that we are encountering, it's either a blessing or a lesson. So, that is the reason why you are being grateful. So, ano yung energies that you will be welcoming for your career and finances, my dear Leo? What will be the energies that you will be welcoming for your career and your finances? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Okay. So, abundance. So, your abundance is not always material things or money. So, abundance is a state of mind. You will be contented. You will be grateful of what you currently have. After you had been overwhelmed, you go into contemplation on certain things in your life. Then, you come into contemplation na you have everything that you need. Okay? It's time for you to be grateful. You don't need to compare yourself with other people. Hindi mo kailangang asamin kung ano yung meron silang possession, money that they have. You had to learn, or you will be contented by what you currently have. Because the more that you are in the energy of contentment and being in gratitude, the more that you will be receiving blessings in your life. How about sa love life of my dear Leos? What will be taking place? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be taking place for the month of April for the love life of my dear Leos? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, love life of my dear Leos for the month of April. So, chemistry. So, embrace a mutual attraction. So, the love that you had been giving away, love, energy, time, effort that you have been giving away to everyone, you will now be putting it back to yourself. The love that you give is now the love that you will be giving to yourself. The love that you have been giving away to everyone, you are now putting it to yourself. There would be an equal or mutual attraction. You will be having the same attraction, same love, care, value, respect that you had been giving away to everyone, putting it back to yourself. Kasi at the end of the day, my dear Leos, yung meron ka ay ikaw, yung first soulmate mo ay ikaw. Because you need to learn how to love, value, respect, like the person that you see in the mirror. Kasi kung ano yung love, care, value, respect that you have for yourself is the same kind of love, value, respect that you will be receiving from people around you. And the lesson that you will be knowing for the month of April is the destroyer, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. So with regards to what you will be contemplating in solitude, you will be realizing that there are certain things in your life na kailangan mo nang i-leave behind, people, situation, mindset that doesn't serve your highest good. Kasi some of those certain people, situation, mindset are not contributing na to your growth and expansion, and it's holding you back to progress in life. So in this certain month, you will be realizing that it's okay to leave people, situation behind, even though they are your good friends. So not everyone that we meet are part of our journey. Sometimes they play a certain role of giving us the lesson and the things that we need to learn in our journey. So, sometimes, pag nakilala natin sila, they will be in our life for a certain time period. Pag tapos na yung role nila in our life, they will be living our life. And hindi mo naman sila pinaalis, but their purpose had been served. So, they will be living our life na. You will not be bonding with them very usual. So, that is a thing. In spiritual awakening, probably you are encountering another spiritual awakening. Those are a certain signs of spiritual awakening wherein you will be leaving people, situation, mindset that doesn't serve your highest good. Okay? So, what are the advices for my dear Leo? Angel Spirit. Okay, advice we have here, the Spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspired and enlighten you. If you are like me as a content creator, it's time for you to put your work out there. It's time for you to create certain things. You are a very passionate, creative individual, my dear Leo. It's time for you to put in the work. Create those certain things that you want to create, something that you are passionate about. So if you are into writing, blogging like me, it's time for you to post na yung content na yun. Okay, oras na para ilabas mo na. Show the world the real you, my dear Leo. And then we have here another, the Gorilla. So take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So it's time for you to listen to the people that believe you the most. Kasi not everyone that surrounds you, my dear Leo, are your friends. Not everyone deserves to know everything about you. So be cautious on kung kanino mo i-share yung mga news, yung mga plans that you have. But better off, the lesser talk, the lesser mistake, sabi nga nila. So the more that you will be being silent, the more that your success will speak for itself. Okay, let your success speaks for itself. You don't need to brag. Hindi mo kailangan pagyabang ito sa ibang tao. Hayaan mo mag-work yung outcome, yung success mo ang magsalita for them, speaks for itself. But for advice, you seek the advice of those certain people that believe in you and the people that you trust the most. Yun talagang nandyan through your ups and downs. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Leo. Kung nag-resonate ito, do give me a comment, like, and share this video. At don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell button for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. So, if you want to watch your other zodiac sign placement, your sun, your moon, your Venus, kindly go to the timestamp on the pinned comment or the description section. Nandun yung timestamp of the other zodiac sign readings. Kindly click on those certain timestamp para ma-redirect kayo sa video ng reading ng zodiac sign na pipiliin nyo. So, this is what I got for your reading, my dear Leo. Thank you. Sending you love and light. Thank you for watching. Bye! See you in my next video. Hello Soul Tribe! Hello my dear Libra! This is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. So if you have Libra as your sun, your moon, rising, ascendant, Venus, then this is your reading. For those na hindi pa nakakaalam kung ano yung zodiac sign placement nila or natal birth chart nila, punta ka sa description section. Nandun yung link that can help you generate your natal birth chart. Kailangan lang yung date of birth, time of birth, and also the exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if you happen to have Libra as your rising/ascendant sign, then this is your reading. Kasi based on an article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw na tignan natin na zodiac sign reading ay yung nasa rising/ascendant natin. But if you don't, if you have not resonated with Libra, if this is your rising/ascendant sign, you can proceed on watching all of your zodiac sign house placement. Your sun, your moon, or house placement. Yung placement mo, your sun, your moon, your Venus. So kindly go to the description section or the pinned comment for the timestamp of those particular zodiac sign readings. So let's now proceed with your angel number, my dear Libra. So angel number, we have 3, 3, 9, 10. So dahil this is a two-figure, I'll make it as a 1. So 3391. Kindly go to Google search engine, my dear Libra. Maaring laging may message para sa'yo. At maaring lagi mong nakikita ay 333s, 333, 999, and 111. This is a confirmation of this reading for you. So, let's know what is the general theme ng iyong buhay for the month of April, my dear Libra. By the way, I'm using the astrological deck wherein it has the zodiac sign card placements, and we have the planet cards, and also the house cards. So, if you generated your natal birth chart, meron doon mga house placement, the planets. So, kindly look on that for more of the details. Kung ano yung ibig sabihin, bawat planet, bawat house. So, let's see. Ano yung magiging focus mo for the month of April based on this particular cards, my dear Libra? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. So, ang focus mo, my dear Libra, is your 4th house, wherein the 4th house is your home and the roots of your being. So, you will be focusing on nurturing yourself, coming home to yourself, knowing more about yourself, soul searching. So, and also, probably this month of April, my dear Libra, more on focus ka sa family mo. So, you will be surrounding yourself with your family, your loved ones. And another thing, you will be working on knowing more about yourself, trying to address those certain issues or probably traumas that is affecting how you handle relationship. Kasi kung ano yung pinanggalingan natin, yung mga na-experience natin with our home dynamics, with our family members, it's also affecting how we handle relationships in life, in all aspect, mapa-love, mapa-career man yan. So let's try to channel what is the energies on that you will be welcoming for the month of April. What is the general energies for my dear Libra? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, general energies for the month of April. So my dear Libra, you will be having closure. There would be an ending. So in every ending, there is a new beginning. So you will be ending certain cycles. You will be leaving people, situation, mindset that doesn't serve your highest good. But before you start a new beginning, because you are ending, close mo na yung mga previous chapter na yun. And also, that is the reason why you need to come home to yourself. You need to address those certain traumas and issues na nakaka-apekto on how you handle relationships. And by doing so, you will be closing that certain chapter of your life. So you are closing, leaving the past behind by addressing those certain traumas and issues that you have that is affecting kung paano ka mag-handle ng mga relasyon in all aspect of your life. So you will be experiencing a closure. In every closure or every ending, there is a new beginning. But before you start a new beginning, my dear Libra, you had to learn lessons first. So lahat ng mga tao, sitwasyon that we are encountering, it's either a blessing or a lesson for us. So it's time for us to contemplate on what is the purpose of why you had experienced those certain things in your life and bakit mo nakilala yung mga taong yun. Because all of them had a certain reason to be in our life. Nothing is a coincidence. Lahat yan ay merong purpose. Okay, what will be the obstacle in this certain closure? What will be the obstacle? What will be the thing to do by my Libra regarding this certain closure? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the obstacle, plan of action for my dear Libra. So, you will be experiencing emotional loss. So, totoo yun. Kasi mahirap balikan ang mga trauma and issue. Lalo na if you have certain traumas. By the way, let's give us a detail. Ano ba itong mga traumas na ito? So, traumas are an issue came from certain experiences that you have in your life. Specifically, home dynamic or sa bahay. For example, you came from a broken family. You had been abandoned by your parents, meaning you got neglected, they were never there for you, wala sila lagi sa bahay, they were busy, they were preoccupied, you received love in a different way instead of the nurturing care of the mother, yung pag-aaruga ng nanay, you were smothered by material things. So, imbis na yung closeness with the mother, you will be showering by material things. Lumaki ka na akala mo yung love, ang pagbibigay ng love is through material things. So those are examples of traumas and issues that you weren't able to address that is affecting how you handle relationship. For example, then another thing, example in the home dynamic, the father cheated in the family, had another woman, the mother had another men in the relationship. So, yung mga anak ang naapektuhan. So, if you were the child that had experienced those certain traumas, it affects you in your relationship, on how you handle relationship. So, by facing them, by starting a new beginning, you had to address them. You had to go within and address those certain issue. And by addressing those certain traumas and issue, it will not be easy. Okay, hindi madali na harapin yung mga certain traumas and issues na yun. You will be experiencing loss. And also, in ending certain cycle, you will be experiencing loss, emotional loss and pain because you need to leave people, situation, mindset that doesn't serve your highest good. Kasi not all of the people that you are meeting, my dear Libra, is part of your journey. Sometimes they came to your life for a reason and they are going to leave your life for a purpose. So their purpose has been served. That is the reason why they are leaving your life na. So they are not part of your journey anymore. So hindi lahat ng taong nakikilala natin will be part of our journey. You will be losing a lot of people in your life. So take it from me. I have encountered a lot of spiritual awakening. I've come to realization that not everyone that I had been pleasing, lahat ng mga taong pinlis ko, pinahalagahan ko, inimportan ko, ay nandyan para sa akin. So, I already accepted it. Wala naman na akong hard feelings doon kasi na-realize ko, maybe there is a reason for all of that kasi hindi sila lahat nakaka-vibe. They couldn't understand me. I have many friends, but I have a few that understand kung ano yung meron ako, kung ano ako ngayon. So, I am a Libra, by the way. So, what is the possible outcome? Bilis So, we have here the Moth Spirit. Surrender now. So, universe is telling you, my dear Libra, to surrender now. Trust the universe, trust the process. Surrender the need to control the situation. Instead of trying to control bakit, why, the situation, why is it happening, why are they living my life? Instead of trying to focus on the things that you cannot control, my dear Libra, it's time for you to shift your energy and focus on the other possibilities. Kasi it's time for you to choose the decision na makakabuti sa'yo that will be good for your health and your well-being. Kasi if you're trying to focus on what had been lost, so you will suffer, you will just be depressed, you get stressed of the certain things that didn't go your way. So it's time for you to surrender the need to control, trust the universe, trust the process on how things are unfolding in your life. So let's see, let's get clear details on the general theme ng buhay mo for the month of April. So why is it this taking place? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me more of the detail of the 4th house. Wow. 4th house, please. Why is it the focus of my dear Libra for the month of April? Because you haven't been strategic. So, kumbaga parang you haven't prepared yourself for this one. So, itong mga closures na ito, you weren't prepared for this. So, the reason why you need to come home to yourself, you need to like and love yourself even more than other people around you so that you will not be suffering more of the emotional loss. Kasi the more that you are putting value on other people's opinion and other people's present, the more that you will be experiencing emotional loss. You haven't prepared for this. You haven't strategized for this. So, with regards to this one, it's time for you to prepare yourself for what you had been working on. Okay? So, kung parang hindi ka naging prepared sa mga sitwasyon na ito, you were caught off guard with the 2 of Wands reverse. So, clarify. Okay. And it led to your heartbreak. Kasi nga, you were expecting everyone to be in your life for a time being. So, you weren't able to prepare for this certain closure of leaving people situation mindset. And that is the reason why you end up in heartbreak. Okay, get more detail. So, know that it's time for you to find balance, harmony within yourself. Because the more that you are dwelling on the missed opportunities, the things that didn't go your way, the more that you will be holding your progress. So, it's time for you to find balance within yourself. Focus on the things that you need to focus on. Because life goes on. Hindi pwedeng huminto ang mundo mo dahil you have lost certain friends in your life, a certain loved one, a certain individual in your life. Life goes on. So, it's time for you to find balance, harmony within yourself, my dear Libra. Because probably there is a new opportunity coming your way regarding contracts, legalities, probably a new opportunity, Aries. So, wag kang mag-dwell dito. Don't focus, don't get fixated with this certain energy. Kasi you will be blocking this certain abundance. Kaya universe is telling you to surrender the need to control the outcome, the need to try to fix the situation, because there would be a balance that is coming your way, a divine justice kung ika nga. So for your career and your finance, my dear Libra, it's time for you to be open and ready to receive what will be coming towards you. Don't get fixated with the outcome. The more that you are getting fixated with the outcome, the more that you are delaying the progress. So it's time for you to focus on the now, focus on what needs to be done, and be open and ready for the other possibilities on the horizon for you, my dear Libra. Okay, so with your love life, what are you anticipating for your love life, my dear Libra? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what are you anticipating for the month of April, my dear Libra, Angel Spirit Universe. So it's time for you to focus on the now. Expectations then. Same energy. Focus on the now. The more that you are getting fixated with the outcome, the more that you are delaying it. So the more that we are going after those certain individuals, those certain relationship, lalong it would not go our way. So it's not the obligation, responsibility of the person or your partner to provide the love, care, value, respect that you deserve. It's your obligation to yourself. So, to provide the love, care, value, respect that you deserve. Having a partner, having a relationship, having the opportunity, it's just an additional piece of the puzzle, additional part of our life. It's not our whole life, hindi yun yung buong mundo natin. So, yung buong mundo natin will be revolving ourselves. And the rest will be just an additional partner, additional love, care, value, respect in our life. Okay, what will be the learning for you, my dear Libra? What will be your personal growth? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the personal growth for my dear Libra? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, personal growth for my dear Libra. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Wow, ang dami. What will be the personal growth for my dear Libra? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. So, we have here the Engineer. So, ability to give creative energy, a practical expression talents for designing resolution to common dilemma. So, it's time for you to focus what needs to be done because you are the creator of your reality, my dear Libra. Anything that you visualize into your mind, kung nakikita mo yun in your mind, and it will become reality. It depends on the work that you're going to put in. So, it's not all happiness or sunshine. For you to manifest your dreams into reality, you had to put in the work. But you are the creator of your reality. Any decisions and actions that you will be making will be the one that would manifest this certain reality. Okay? So that make this certain reality into fruition. So Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what is the advice for my dear Libra? So advice for you, my dear Libra, is 𝑣𝑳. So Hawaiian owl. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So pay attention, pay close attention to the signs and omen from them. Kasi nagiging fixated ka na sa outcome, my dear Libra, na hindi mo nakikita yung mga signs and synchronicity that had been given to you by your spirit guides, your ancestors. They had been giving you a sign. They had been calling out your attention. Kaya lang you fail to recognize it kasi you're getting fixated on winning back your person, getting that job done, getting that money. So, it's time for you to focus on the now. Focus on the process. Kasi the more that you are fixated with the outcome, lalo kang nawawala sa proseso. Okay. So, next one, we have the boar or the pig. So, face your problems head on with confidence and courage and you will emerge victorious. So, it's time for you to face the problem head on. So, there is no sense, even though you're not prepared for certain things in your life, my dear Libra, you need to face problems head on. There is no sense of running away from it. So, even though you run away from the problem, run away from the certain trauma, hindi ka pa rin makakawala sa trauma na yun, sa mga nakaraan na yun. If you keep running away, it will not be resolved. So, for the problem to be resolved, para matapos yung problema, ma-i-address siya, kailangan mong i-address, harapin ang mga problema. You don't need to run away from the problem. For you to solve the problem, you need to face it head on. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Libra. If this happened to be resonating sa situation nyo or make some sort of insight, do give me a comment, like, and share this video. At huwag nyo kalimutan to click the subscribe button and the bell button for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. So, thank you for watching, my dear Libra. So, if you want to watch your sun, your moon, your ascendant, and Venus, kindly go to the description section or the pinned comment para i-proceed kayo doon sa timestamp ng other zodiac sign reading. So, thank you very much. Sending love and light to everyone. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye. Hello Soul Tribe, hello my dear Aquarius. So this is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. So if you have Aquarius as your sun, your moon, your rising, ascendant, then Venus, then this is your reading. So para sa hindi pa nakakaalam kung ano yung zodiac sign placement nila, punta ka sa description section. I have there a link that can help you generate yung natal birth chart mo. Kailangan lang yung date of birth, time of birth, and also the exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if you happen to have Aquarius as your rising / ascendant sign, then this is your reading. Kasi based on a certain article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw that if you watch your zodiac sign reading based on your rising / ascendant sign. Well, anyways, it will be depending on you kung saan ka mag-resonate. You can watch your sun, your moon, your Venus. Kindly go to the description or the pin comment for the timestamp no mga reading na yun. So without further ado, my dear Aquarius, let's proceed on getting to know your angel number. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Angel number for my dear Aquarius. So I have 1, 10, 9, and 1. So I'll going to make this as a one figure, 1191. Kindly go to Google search engine, my dear Aquarius. Maaring meron certain meaning or message para sa iyo doon. If you are seeing a lot of 111, 10, 10, 10, and 999, then this is your reading, my dear Aquarius. So let's now proceed on getting to know kung ano yung iyong tema ng iyong buhay for the month of April. By the way, I will be using a different deck for this one. So we have here the astrological deck natin. So the house cards, planet cards, and also zodiac sign. Nasaan na yun? Zodiac sign card. So if you're familiar of the house placement, the planet placement, and yung zodiac sign, syempre, it is based on what you generated in your natal birth chart. So let's proceed on channeling ano ba yung tema ng month of April for you, my dear Aquarius. What will be the focus? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the focus ng month of April for my dear Aquarius? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the answer. What will be the focus of the month of April for my dear Aquarius? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the focus for the month of April para sa aking mga Aquarius? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the answer. Okay, so we have here the 11th house. So where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasion. So the theme ng iyong month of April, my dear Aquarius, something will be granted. A wish will be granted. A wish that you had been wishing for. So mayroon ako na anong kanta na sa channel. When you wish upon a star, nakalimutan ko kung saan Disney movie yon. So probably you had wish upon a star. I think sa Pinocchio ba ito? Nakalimutan ko. Anyway, so it's a Disney song na I'm channeling. So probably you had been wishing for something, my dear Aquarius, and it will be granted by the cosmos or the universe. So it's basically luck, it's either friends, social gatherings, something will be granted. An emotional fulfillment will be granted for you this month of April. So kung hindi man all out na granted, probably you will be seeing gradual changes, or it would be gradually coming into fruition. Probably you manifested this certain dream, wish na ito, my dear Aquarius, and it will be slowly granted to you by the month of April. So just be patient. Okay, so what will be the general energies that you will be welcoming for the month of April, my dear Aquarius? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the energies that my dear Aquarius will be welcoming in the month of April. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Okay, so talent. So something about your skills will be highlighted. It will be focused. So probably you are aiming to pursue a certain passion. Like me, I started my career as a tarot reader. Probably the month of April, this will be calling you to focus on what you are talented about. Ano yung skilled ka na certain thing. Ano yung bagay that you do best, the most. So it's calling out to you to focus on that, because you will be having your wishes come true because of this certain talent that you have, my dear Aquarius, that you need to highlight it, or you need to show the world. Okay, what will be the obstacle regarding this certain talent? So the obstacle is starting anew. So you are fearing to start new beginnings. So in every endings, there is a new beginning. If you are ending a certain cycle, you are leaving your 9 to 5 job. Like me, I left my 9 to 5 job to pursue this career. It will be hard at first. So kailangan buo ang loob mo in doing this. You had to be confident of yourself that you know that you will be able to fulfill this certain talent and for you to start a new beginning. It will be hard to start ng bagong simula. So, kailangan buo ang loob mo in starting this new beginning. So, the obstacle is starting anew kasi you are fearing the change. So, for you to be able to change, the change that you are wanting should start from you. Are you willing to undergo this certain change for this certain thing that you are talented about, my dear Aquarius? So, probably it's the one holding you back to welcome this certain new beginning sa buhay mo. Na, what's if yung mga different possibilities for a while? Oh, ayun. Nagkaroon tayo ng interference, my dear Aquarius. So, probably there had been an interference with your life. As of the moment, there had been a pause, a break. Kaya you are now doubting if you will be able to start a new beginning. Kasi parang ang tagal. There had been a waiting period in your life for this time being, my dear Aquarius. And you are doubting, you are questioning if this certain new beginning will be coming into your life. Probably another thing being channeled. Then, ano yung possible outcome for my dear Aquarius, Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors? Possible outcome for my dear Aquarius. So, ayun. Okay, possible outcome, we have here the horse spirit. So, freedom is yours. So, it's up to you to decide, my dear Aquarius, if you will be willing to wait for this certain new beginning. If you're waiting for a certain new beginning, or you are waiting for a sign, it's up for you to decide if you will be able to start this new beginning. So, nasa iyo ang free will. You have the decisions and actions with you, my dear Aquarius, if you choose to wait for this certain new beginning to come to fruition. So, let's proceed on getting to know the detail regarding your wish that will be granted, okay, by the 11th house. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestor, what is this wish? Wish that will be granted for my dear Aquarius. What is this? Clarify. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me clarify details. Okay, so you had been soul searching, looking for answer. Probably this wish is also pertaining to answer that you had been waiting for, yung kasagutan. And you haven't given up on this certain thing. So with the new beginnings, you are not giving up that this certain new beginning will be coming. So you are hoping and wishing for it to come. So you are not giving up, you're being resilient, you are trying to stay strong, that this certain new beginning or thing that you had been wishing for will be coming in towards you, my dear Aquarius. So what more? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the details. So, your judgment is a little bit clouded as of the moment. So, hindi mo na pinakikita sa'yo ng universe, yung wish na paparating or anything that will be coming towards you so that you focus on the now. Kasi you are getting fixated with the outcome, my dear Aquarius, and universe is telling you to focus on what needs to be done. Focus on your soul's growth. So, focus on your soul searching. Okay? So, what will be the energies of the career and finances of my dear Aquarius? Energies that you will be welcoming with your career and your finances. Oh, you will be encountering a heartbreak, or you are currently in pain, or you will be in pain of a certain situation that didn't go your way, my dear Aquarius. So there would be a heartbreak, a pain, a disappointment, probably with the heartbreak, a disappointment regarding with your career and your finances that didn't go your way. So, pwede naman natin i-shift yung energy. Just don't focus on getting fixated with the outcome, my dear Aquarius. The more that you're getting fixated with a certain situation or outcome, opportunity, the more that you will be ending into a heartbreak or disappointment. With your love life, it's time for you to be speaking your truth. It's time for you to be clear. What do you want with your love life? If you want to have a healthy, loving relationship with other individual, you have to give it to yourself. Kung ano man yung klase ng relasyon that you want to manifest into your reality, my dear Aquarius, you have to give it to yourself. The love that you have been giving away to others, it's time for you to give it back to you, my dear Aquarius. Kasi you had to learn how to love yourself kasi you are your first soulmate. You had to learn to like and love the person that you see in the mirror. Kasi if you don't like or love the person that you are seeing in front of you, my dear Aquarius, then how you will be able to accept love, respect, value from other people around you. Okay, so what will be the learning of my dear Aquarius for the month of April? What will be the learning? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what will be the learning? Okay, the learning of my dear Aquarius for the month of April, we have highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Open your heart when your dependency is rejected. So it's time for you to be open and ready for the different possibility. And it's time for you to pull back your energy, my dear Aquarius, so that you don't get disappointed. So, focus it on you rather than i-focus nyo sa mga tao, sa sitwasyon na sila yung makakapagpasaya sa inyo that would make you complete. Focus it on investing on you and you'll never get disappointed. Okay? So, the more that you are putting validation in the relationship, in a career, in an opportunity to make you happy, to make you feel loved, respected, and valued, the more that you'll end up getting disappointed. So, it's time for you to focus that energy that you have been giving away to everyone to you, my dear Aquarius. So, what will be the advice for you? So, the advice for you, my dear Aquarius, is we have here the chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. So, time for you to go within. The answers that you are seeking, my dear Aquarius, sometimes ay wala sa mga tao sa paligid mo. It's within you. So, use your intuition to solve the problem, to answer the questions that you had been longing to be answered. So we have here the mouse. You're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on. So it's time for you to don't get fixated with the outcome. So that is the reason why universe is clouding your judgment so that you focus on the things, focus on the process. So the important thing in success in all aspect of your life is not the outcome. The important thing is the process to get to the success, to the outcome. Kasi nandun sa process, nandun sa journey, yung lessons to be learned, and those certain lessons that you will be learning from it, it will be helping you grow as a certain individual, my dear Aquarius. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Aquarius. So if this happened to resonate or give you a certain insight with regards to your situation or currently happening sa'yo, do give me a comment, like, and share this video. At huwag kalimutan to click the subscribe button and the bell button for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. And if you want to watch your other zodiac sign placement, your sun, your moon, your ascendant Venus, kindly go to the description section or the pinned comment for the timestamp of those particular zodiac sign na ibang readings so that it can direct you to the readings na yun. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Aquarius. Maraming salamat. Sending you much love and light. Bye! Hello Soul Tribe! Hello my dear Sagittarius! This is your monthly zodiac sign reading. This is for the month of April. Kung you have Sagittarius as your sun, your moon, your rising, ascendant, or Venus, then this is your reading. So para sa hindi pa nakakaalam kung ano yung zodiac sign placement nila, kindly go to the description section. May link there that can help you generate yung natal birth chart ninyo. You just need your date of birth, time of birth, and also yung exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if you happen to have Sagittarius as your rising/ascendant sign, then this is your reading. Kasi based on an article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw na tignan mo yung zodiac sign reading mo based on your rising/ascendant sign. But anyway, it will be depending on you kung saan ka magre-resonate. You can watch all of your zodiac sign placement on your sun, your moon, and your Venus. Kindly go to the description section or the pinned comment para i-redirect ka dun sa reading ng zodiac sign na pipiliin mo. So, without further ado, my dear Sagittarius, let's proceed on getting to know your angel number. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, angel number for my dear Sag. So, we have 5, 1, 6, 3. So, if you happen to go to Google, punta ka sa Google, search engine, search angel number 5163. So, maaring may mensahe para sa'yo dyan, my dear Sagittarius, or paragi mo nakikita is 555, 111, 666, and also 333. This is a confirmation of this reading. Okay? So, let's proceed on channeling ano yung tema ng buhay mo on the month of April, my dear Sagittarius. By the way, I'm using the house, the astrological cards na kung saan it has the house placement, the planet placement, and the zodiac sign. So, the same thing na nandoon sa inyong natal birth chart. So, kung gusto nyo ng more of the details regarding your placement, generate nyo lang yung natal birth chart ninyo. Okay? So, let's proceed on channeling kung ano yung magiging tema ng buhay mo for the month of April, my dear Sagittarius, Angel, Spirit, Universe. Okay, so my dear Sagittarius, we have here Capricorn. So, meaning to say, Capricorn is an earth sign. So, ito yung ibig sabihin niya na the energy around you is serious, materialistic, hardworking, and it's bestowed shrewdness and cautious ambition. So, my dear Sagittarius, you will be focusing hard on working on yourself. It's either financially, materialistically, or you are trying to make yourself whole. So, for the month of April, my dear Sagittarius, bubuin mo ang pagkatao mo. Meaning to say, you will not let other people define you. Kung ano man yung sasabihin ng ibang tao, you will be working on yourself, probably working with your finances, focusing more on building stability and security para sa sarili mo. Kasi alam naman natin, the earth signs are the hardworking individual in the zodiac sign. And also, particularly, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. So, maaring isa yan sa energies ng dinidil mo, my dear Sagittarius. So, let's proceed on getting to know what are the general energies that you will be welcoming for the month of April. My dear Sagittarius, what is the general energies that my dear Sagittarius will be welcoming for the month of April? So, my dear Sagittarius, you will be welcoming blessings. So, blessings in a sense na lahat ng mga tao, sitwasyon, that all of the people, situation that you are encountering, my dear Sagittarius, it's either a blessing or a lesson to be learned. So, there would be a blessing coming your way, probably a wish fulfillment or any kind of blessing that will be coming your way for the month of April. What will be the obstacle regarding dito sa blessing na ito? Probably something about the full moon. We had the full moon on April 5, which is, it's time for you to release negativities. Probably you need to release negativities, doubts, anxieties, fears before you welcome the certain blessing. Okay? Kailangan mo muna mag-release ng negativity to give room to new energies to come into your life. So, what will be the obstacles? Okay. So, obstacles is taking accountability, taking responsibility, and owning up for your life. So, meaning to say, ang magiging obstacle mo is how you be standing up for yourself. Taking accountability, taking responsibility of your own actions and decision, at hindi mo ibabase sa sitwasyon, sa mga tao, sa koneksyon, yung magiging progress or growth mo as a certain individual. So, probably it will be hard for you kasi you had been pleasing everyone around you, my dear Sagittarius, other than yourself. You had been putting everybody first other than yourself. So, for this particular month, my dear Sagittarius, it's time for you to put yourself first. Unahin mo na muna ang sarili mo. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to focus it on yourself. Kasi the mere fact that you had been pleasing, loving, appreciating, accommodating everyone other than yourself. Kasi at the end of the day, my dear Sagittarius, yung meron ka ay ikaw. So, at the end of the day, the only person that you have is you. At yung dapat na unang maniwala sa kakayahan mo, sa skills mo, sa talents mo, is you. So, don't ask validation from other people or else you'll get disappointed. Pag nilagay mo sa ibang tao yung happiness mo, having a relationship, dun ka lang magiging masaya, then you will not have a contentment sa buhay. So, it's time for you to take accountability, take the lead and control of your own life. Don't let others determine your worth, my dear Sagittarius. You are a very free-spirited individual. Ayaw mo ng you are being controlled by other people. So, don't let other people control you, my dear Sagittarius. You are a very freedom seeker. As I can remember, as a Sagittarius, you like freedom. You don't want to be caged. Ayaw mo nang natatali ka sa isang sitwasyon. Okay? So, let's proceed. What will be the possible outcome? Possible outcome for my dear Sagittarius. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Possible outcome for my dear Sag. So, we have here the chameleon. Act as if. So, it's time for you to act on it. as if it's already yours. So even though wala pa yung wini-wish mo, wala pa tong blessing, act as it's already yours. It's already yours. Claim it as it already yours, or already happened. Bakit ako nagsastutter? So claim it as if it's already there. It's already right in front of you. This blessing na ito, you learn how to be contented on what you have. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't envy others' progress or kung ano man yung meron yung ibang tao. Don't try to want what they have. You had to be contented. So if you want to manifest something into reality, act as if it's already yours. Okay? So don't put to other people yung validation of your worth and your certain value. So let's clarify the energies of the Capricorn. Why are you working hard? Why are you being serious and working hard, my dear Sagittarius, Angel, Spirit, Universe? Okay, so you had been dwelling in the negativity, doubts, anxieties, feeling that you are not worthy. You had dealt with so many toxicities in your life. So it's time for you to remove this certain negativity. It's time for you to work on yourself, work on improving yourself, at wag mo ibase sa sa ibang tao, sa ibang opinion ng mga tao, because you are having sleepless nights and anxiety regarding this. Sa pagbase mo sa kung ano man yung halaga, respeto at pagpapahalaga na deserve mo, you are basing it with other people. You're only just having sleepless nights and anxieties because of that. So it's time for you to take accountability. Take responsibility and own up for your life. And you're having doubts, fears, anxiety regarding this blessing kasi feel mo this is not going to come, or you feel you're not worthy of this certain blessing. So it's time for you to act as if it's already yours, my dear Sagittarius. It's time for you to find balance. It's time for you to reciprocate back sa sarili mo yung energy that you had been giving away to everyone, trying to please, love everyone around you. It's time for you to reciprocate it back sa sarili mo. Kung ano yung energy that you have been giving away to everyone, it's time for you to give it back. Kasi kung ano man yung ibibigay mo na pagmamahal, respeto, pagpapahalaga to yourself, the kind of love, value, respect that you will be giving to yourself is the kind of love, care, value, respect that you will be receiving from others. So you are the energy that you are attracting. So if you are in the energy of being confident of who you are, then you will be attracting a lot of blessings in your life. Kasi kung hindi ka confident sa sarili mo, if you're not trusting, if you are not feeling that you are worthy of the opportunity, then opportunities will not come to you kasi you are in doubt, you are in fear. Okay? So it's time for you to remove yourself in this certain energy, or don't get obsessed with a certain outcome. It will be coming. So the more that we are trying to obsess about the blessing or the outcome, the more that it's going to be delayed. What you're going to do, my dear Sagittarius, is focus on the learnings, the journey, the process on how to get to your outcome. So, wag kang maging fixated sa kung ano yung blessing na dadating. The more that you are trying to get obsessed about the blessing, the more that it's going to be delayed. Focus on the journey, focus on the process, on how you get to the outcome, how to get the success. Kasi nandun sa process, sa journey, yung important thing to learn, which is the lessons to be learned that will be helping you grow as a certain individual. So what will be the energies that you will be anticipating with your career and your finances? So it's time for you to prepare. Prepare yourself for what you had been manifesting. Meaning to say, if you want to be successful, how would you do that? Paano mo gagawin yun? So how would you reach that certain outcome? What are the certain steps you're going to do? So you had to strategize. You had to ready yourself on what you want to manifest into your reality. You want to be successful, you had to prepare, you had to be knowledgeable of that certain thing that you want to manifest into your reality. Kasi kung hindi ka naman maalam, for example, you became rich, you will be having a lot of money. If you are not good in handling money, kung hindi ka magaling sa paghawak ng pera, aanhin mo yung maraming pera if you don't know how to handle money wisely. Okay, you'll just end up losing everything. So that is the reason why you need to prepare yourself for what you're manifesting. If you wanted to be rich, if you want to be famous, then pag nandun ka na, how would you sustain? How would you retain? Okay? So, that is a certain thing that you need to analyze, my dear Sagittarius. So, kaya may times that things are getting delayed, getting certain setbacks or trial, kasi this is teaching you the lesson that you need to learn, that you will be taking with you with the outcome. Before that certain outcome comes, it's teaching you every lessons that you need to learn bago mo makuha yung outcome. Okay? So, again, we have the love life. What are the energies that my dear Sagittarius will be welcoming with their love life? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. So, it's time for you to keep a positive mindset, abundance, feel contented, because the love that you are seeking is within you. Huwag mong hayaang maging obligasyon ng ibang tao na pasayahin, respetuhin, mahalin ka at pahalagahan ka. Don't give other people or don't give the relationship or your partner the power to provide you the love, care, value, respect that you deserve. Meaning to say, it's not with the relationship, it's not the partner that you will be feeling love, care, value, respected. Hindi dahil sa partner mo kaya ka sasaya at kaya mo mararamdaman ka mahal-mahal ka. It's your obligation. It's your responsibility to love yourself, value yourself, and respect yourself. The love, care, value, respect that you will be getting sa relationship and with your partner, it's just an additional piece of the puzzle. Hindi siya yung buong mundo mo. Your partner and your relationship is not your whole world. For you to have a healthy relationship, you have to create your own world outside of that certain relationship and outside of your partner. Okay? So, they are not obliged. They are it's not their responsibility. Hindi obligasyon ng partner at ng relasyon mo na mahalin, respetuhin ka at pahalagahan ka. It's your obligation. The one that they will be giving is just an additional love, care, value, respect. Okay? What will be your lesson to learn on the month of April, my dear Sagittarius? What are the lessons that you will be learning? The lesson we have here, the beggar, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So this is telling you to learn, to take accountability, take responsibility of your own life. Because at the end of the day, my dear Sagittarius, yung meron ka ay ikaw. At the end of the day, the love that you are seeking is not with the relationship or not having a partner. It's within you. The true love that you are seeking is you. And the first soulmate that we have is us or tayo. So you had to learn to like and love the person that you see in the mirror. Pag hindi mo gusto yung tao at hindi mo mahal yung tao nakikita mo in the mirror, meaning to say, how would you be able to receive love, care, value, respect from other? Kasi the way that you will be loving yourself, valuing yourself, and respecting yourself is how people will be treating you. Kaya it's time for you to work on your self-esteem, work on improving yourself. Okay? Put yourself first. Prioritize yourself. My dear Sagittarius, you are a free-spirited individual. You don't like to be controlled. Meaning to say, hindi mo iaasa sa ibang tao yung happiness mo, yung love, care, value, respect that you deserve because you can provide it on your own, my dear Sagittarius. So we have here the advice tatlo. So we have here gorilla. So take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So it's time for you to listen to those people who you trusted at yung mga taong nandoon with you through your ups and downs. Not everyone around you are your friends, my dear Sagittarius. So be cautious on who you share your secrets with. So cardinal, so we have the polarities of your spiritual pursuit and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do what it is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. So mean to say, it's time for you to take accountability, take responsibility of your life, my dear Sagittarius. You had been imbalanced because you had been pleasing everyone around you. You had been loving everybody other than yourself. So it's time for you to bring balance, to bring that certain love, care, value, energy that you have been giving away to everyone else other than yourself. It's time for you to come home to yourself, my dear Sagittarius. And last one, we have the chameleon. Stay in the background and adapt to the situation, and rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So it's time for you to stop getting obsessed with the outcome. Trust the process on how things are unfolding. The most important part is not the outcome, it's not the success, it's not the love life, but the process, the journey, the learnings that you will be, the people that you will be meeting along in the journey to that certain outcome of getting your success, getting that career, and getting that certain love life. Nandoon sa proseso yung pinaka-importanteng lessons to be learned. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Sagittarius. If this happened to have an insight with you, do give me a comment, like, and share this video. At huwag kalimutang i-click yung subscribe button and the bell button for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. And also, if you want to watch your other zodiac sign placement, your sun, moon, rising, ascendant, Venus, kindly go to the description section or the pinned comment for the timestamp of the certain zodiac sign reading. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading. My dear Sagittarius, maraming salamat. Sending love and light to everyone. Bye! Hello Soul Tribe! Hello my dear Scorpio! This is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. So if you happen to have Scorpio as your sun, moon, rising, ascendant, Venus, then this is your reading for those na hindi pa alam kung ano yung zodiac sign placement nila. Kindly go to the description section and kindly click the link to help you generate your natal birth chart. Kailangan lang yung date of birth, time of birth, and also yung exact location kung kailan ka pinanganak. And if you happen to have Scorpio as your rising/ascendant sign, then this is your reading. Kasi based on an article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw that you will be looking into your rising/ascendant sign for your zodiac sign reading. Anyways, kung saan kayo mag-resonate, you can watch all of the zodiac sign readings from your sun, moon, rising, ascendant, Venus. Kindly go to the description section or the pinned comment para sa timestamp ng mga zodiac sign na papanoorin nyo. So without further ado, my dear Scorpio, let's proceed on channeling. What is your angel number? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the angel number for my dear Scorpio. So we have 4, 2, 10, and 1. So I'll make this as a specific one number. So 42, 11. So kindly go to Google search engine, my dear Scorpio. Maaring may mensahe sa'yo na nag-iintay for angel number 4211. Maaring lagi mo nakikita 444, 222, 1010, at 11 also, and 111. Kasi importante yun, kasi na-mention ko. So, let's proceed on getting to know kung ano yung tema ng buhay mo for the month of April. By the way, I'm using a different deck, which is itong the zodiac sign cards or astrological cards. It has the zodiac sign cards, meron siyang house placement, and the planet placement. Tignan natin kung ano yung magiging tema ng month of April mo, my dear Scorpio. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, month of April para sa aking mga Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Probably you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Sorry about that. Para sa aking mga Scorpio. Okay? Angel, Spirit, Universe. So, we have here Virgo. Probably you are dealing with a Sagittarius earlier and a Virgo. So, Virgo. So, energy around you is beautiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So, my dear Scorpio, you had been beautiful, a little bit hesitant with a certain situation. You are doubting the certain situation, if it will be coming. You are quite unsure of this certain situation that you are encountering, and somewhat a little bit discriminating. So kumbaga parang, is it for me? You are having this certain doubts, you are questioning this certain opportunity, para sa akin ba to? How am I worthy of this? So you have this certain hesitation, my dear Scorpio, regarding a certain situation in your life. So may mga questions ka at baka hindi ka worthy dito sa bagay na ito. Okay, so let's see what are the energies that you will be welcoming for the month of April, my dear Scorpio. What is the general energies, angels? Okay, so it's time for you to be compassionate of yourself. So, show compassion sa sarili mo. Be kind to yourself. And it's time for you to be compassionate of the situation. So, hindi porket nangyari ito sa'yo, ay dumating ito sa'yo, it's not for you. Kaya nandito to para sa'yo, itong opportunity na ito is for you. Okay? So, it's time for you to be compassionate, show compassion with a certain situation na lahat ng bagay ay may dahilan kung bakit nangyayari. And probably, those certain situation happen for a reason. So, it's time for you to show compassion to yourself and the situation that you're encountering. My dear Scorpio, what will be the obstacle in this certain compassion? Ano yung magiging obstacle mo? Ano yung magiging hadlang with showing compassion or focusing on being compassionate with the situation? So, moving on. Moving forward, leaving people, situation, mindset that doesn't serve your highest good. And having the willpower or the power, strength, or yung, kumbaga parang resiliency regarding a certain situation. So, it will be hard for others to move forward in life. Because for you to move forward in life, my dear Scorpio, you had to leave the past behind. And also, by leaving the past, you need to address certain traumas and issues that is holding you back. And kasama doon sa traumas and issues na yun are the people that had contributed to those certain situations. So, it's time for you to show compassion, not only to the people who have hurt you, and also to yourself. It's time for you to forgive yourself if you feel that you had contributed to the situation and know that you had been hurt. It's time for you to validate your feelings. And kung sakaling if you will not be able to forgive the person who have hurt you, kung medyo malalim yung sugat na naidulot sa'yo, it's time for you to accept that things happen for a reason. At nangyari yun for your highest good. At the only thing that you can do for things that happened in the past is for you to accept it and learn from it and never make the same mistake again. So you had to be resilient, you had to be strong, you had to be brave regarding this certain situation, kasi not everyone that we are going to meet is part of our journey or part of our path. Okay, so we meet them for a purpose, and by meeting them you will be learning a lesson. They can be either a blessing or a lesson to be learned, my dear Scorpio. So you had to accept that. You had to be resilient. Kailangan mong maging matatag. Okay? So, ano yung magiging outcome? What will be the outcome for my dear Scorpio? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, outcome for my dear Scorpio. Angel, Spirit, Universe. Okay, so ang outcome, my dear Scorpio, you will be fearless and bold. So, once you got the certain strength to move forward in life, you will be fearless and bold. Okay? So, it's time for you to show compassion to the situation, and it's time for you to be brave to move forward in life. Because by being brave and leaving people's situation mindset, you will be fearless and bold to do that certain move or action. So, let's see. Clarify natin yung hesitation, and humbled, discriminating diligently, painstaking air. So, let's try to analyze ano itong energies na ito. Bakit ito yung focus mo? What had happened? Or what will be happening to you, my dear Scorpio? So, you're taking accountability, taking responsibility, and owning up for your life. Meaning to say, you don't let other people's opinion validate you. So, kumbaga, hindi mo na hinahayaan na kung ano yung sasabihin ng ibang tao, yung tingin ng ibang tao sa'yo ang mag-determine kung ano yung kapalaran mo. You're not going to base it from them. Okay? You are taking accountability, taking responsibility of your own life. Because you had dealt with so many missed opportunity in your life. You had been focusing on the what ifs, sa kung ano yung nangyari, ano yung hindi mo nagawa. Now, you are nurturing yourself, loving yourself, putting yourself first. Kasi you had been in this certain energy long now. And you are going to decide to move forward from this certain situation of feeling regret, feeling mo kasalanan mo, yung sitwasyon, you will be moving forward from this, and you will be nurturing yourself, you will be putting yourself first. What is the energy that you will be welcoming sa career and finance mo, my dear Scorpio? What will be the energy? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. What is the energy for my dear Scorpio? So, you are holding yourself back, my dear Scorpio. Meaning to say, nandun ka na. Nandun ka na sa career, sa growth mo. You are doubting yourself. You are feeling that you are not worthy. Kung makikita mo yung girl sa gate, oh, tinitingnan niya lang to. So, parang ang ganda. Pero nandun ka na, oh, pwede mo lang buksan yung gate. You can walk through that certain gate. Kaya lang, you yourself is holding yourself back. Feeling that you are not worthy, you are not enough for that certain opportunity. Know that you are enough. It's time for you to be kind to yourself. It's time for you to remove the fear, doubts, and anxiety. Move forward in life. Remove the limitation that you're imposing yourself, my dear Scorpio. Kasi minsan, tayo rin yung matindi nating kaaway. And also, we are also our number one fan. So, you had to choose between the two. Will you be your number one fan or your number one enemy? So, you had to choose between the two. Okay? So, what will be coming to the love life of my dear Scorpio for the month of April? So, limitations. You have these certain insecurities again. With this one, same energies. Kasi ang love life and career is almost the same energies. It will be depending on how you handle the situation. My dear Scorpio, you are feeling that you are not worthy, you are not enough for a certain situation, for a certain person with the afraid. So, it's time for you to don't base the love, care, value, respect that you deserve from other people, my dear Scorpio. Kung ano yung pagmamahal, respeto, at pagpapahalaga that you are giving yourself is the kind of energy, kind of love, care, value, respect that you will be receiving from others. So, it's time for you to be confident of yourself. The number one person na kailangan mo maging better than you were yesterday is yourself. And the first person that needs to believe in your capability is you as well. So, be your number one fan. Huwag ikaw yung number one criticizer ng critic ng buhay mo. It's time for you to talk kindly to yourself. It's time for you to face the mirror and like the person and love the person that you are seeing in the mirror. Kasi if you don't like and love the person that you are seeing in the mirror, then how would you be able to receive love? Kasi yung una nating soulmate ay tayo. Kaya pag hindi mo mahal, hindi mo gusto yung taong nakikita mo sa salamin, which is you, then how can you accept love from other people if you're doubting yourself, if you're feeling that you're not worthy of love? Okay? So, let's get to know your learning. What you will be learning for the month of April, my dear Scorpio, Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. What will be the learning for my dear Scorpio for the month of April? So, sumado na to. I'll get this. Okay, so we have here the trickster. So, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. It's time for you to transcend those conventional stuffiness and predictable behavior mo. So, within yourself. Kasi minsan, sabi nga, tayo yung unang nagsiself-sabotage. Tayo yung worst enemy natin. So, instead of being your worst enemy to yourself, it's time for you to be your number one fan. Transcend this certain convention na na-stuck na sa atin na kailangan kung maganda, dapat bagay sa maganda. Kung dapat maganda yung opportunity, dapat maganda rin yung physical, etc. No. It's time for you to transcend those certain conventional mindset, stuffiness, and predictable behavior that you have, my dear Scorpio, and turn it to something wherein that can be positive. Meaning to say, instead of doubting your capability, doubting your skills, your talent, believe in yourself. Kasi the first person that you need your support is yourself. Kasi how can you make others believe in you if you don't even believe in yourself? Okay. So, ikaw ang unang dapat maniwala sa kakayahan mo, sa sarili mo. Okay? So, what will be the advice for my dear Scorpio? Advice for my dear Scorpio. Angel, Spirit, Universe. Okay, advice for you, my dear Scorpio. We have the platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention in the blessing in your life. So, instead of trying to focus on the problem, the missed opportunity, yung mga hindi nangyari, the shoulda, woulda, coulda, instead of focusing on that, focus on the things that you currently have. Focus on the things that you can be thankful about. Instead of complaining na bakit ganito, I don't look like them, etc. Instead of trying to complain, try to be thankful and grateful for what you currently have. The more that you are in this certain energy of being grateful and thankful, the more that you will be blessed by God and the universe. Okay? So, last one, we have the tortoise. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. It's time for you to ground yourself. It's time for you to sort out things in your mind. You are fragmented. You are overwhelmed. So, you had to decide on what you need to do first. If you want to be successful, focus ka muna doon. Then, one step of the time. Huwag mong gustuhin gawin lahat ng mga bagay-bagay all at once. Kasi you will be not able to move forward. Kasi you will be stuck and trying to choose or trying to decide. Try to focus on it kung isa lang, one at a time. If you want to be successful, if you want to be rich, if you want to be financially free, gusto mo magka-love life, i-prioritize mo kung ano yung dapat i-prioritize. Lagyan mo siya ng chronological order. So, kung ano ba yung dapat mong unahin sa mga bagay-bagay. Kasi you had so many things on your mind that you want to do, my dear Scorpio. You had to be clear kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo. Okay? So, this is what I got for your reading, my dear Scorpio. Kung nag-resonate ito with you and you have a certain insight regarding this, do give me a comment, like, and share this video. At huwag kalimutan to click the subscribe button and the bell button for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. And if you want to watch yung Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Ascendant mo, then kindly go to the description section or yung pin comment. Nandun yung timestamp ng mga particular zodiac sign ng other zodiac sign placement mo if you want to watch them. So, this is what I got for you, my dear Scorpio. Maraming salamat. Sending love and light to everyone. Bye! Hello Soul Tribe! Hello my dear Capricorn! This is your monthly zodiac sign reading for the month of April. So if you have Capricorn as your sun, your moon, your rising, or ascendant Venus, then this is your reading. Para sa hindi pa nakakaalam kung ano yung zodiac sign placement nila, kindly go to the description section. I got there a link that can help you generate your natal birth chart. Kailangan lang yung date of birth, time of birth, and also the exact location kung saan ka pinanganak. And if you have Capricorn as your rising sign, then this is your reading. So, based on an article na nabasa ko, mas maganda daw na tignan yung zodiac sign reading based on your ascendant sign or rising sign. So, it's up to you kung saan kayo magre-resonate. You can watch all of your zodiac sign placement on your sun, your moon, Venus, and rising ascendant sign. And kindly go to the description section or the pin comment. Nandun yung timestamp to redirect you to the readings itself. Okay, so without further ado, my dear Capricorn, let's get your angel numbers. Angels, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Angel number for my dear Capricorn. So we have your 11, 4, 9, 3. So, I'm going to make this as number 2. So, 2493. Kindly go to Google search engine, my dear Capricorn, 2493. So, maaaring lagi mo nakikita is 1111, 444, 999, and 333. This is a confirmation of this particular reading for you, my dear Capricorn. So, let's see ano yung general theme ng buhay mo for the month of April. By the way, I'm using a different deck wherein we have this astrological deck. Meron siyang tatlong klase ng card. The zodiac sign cards, the planet cards, and also the house cards. So, we will be knowing kung ano yung particular focus ng iyong buhay for the month of April, my dear Capricorn. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. Okay. So, we have here the 10th house. So, it will be focusing on your 10th house. Kindly go to your natal birth chart. Kindly check your zodiac sign na naka-place sa 10th house mo. So, your achievement status in the outside world. So, you will be focusing more on what you want to achieve. Focusing on your career, your finances, or yung gain mo as a certain individual, focusing on your stability and your security. So, within yourself, working on yourself and let it highlighted sa iba. So, probably, there is something about star. Star. I have 2 stars here at nandito may star. You are meant to be a star, my dear Capricorn. So, the one watching this video, you will be known not only to your place but probably outside world, the whole world, probably worldwide fame. I'm thinking about Fame, the song Fame. I'm gonna make it to heaven. So, Fame. So, someone can be born. It's part of your, it's written in the stars also. I'm channeling written on the stars. You are written in the stars to be famous, my dear Capricorn. So, kung sino man to nanonood na to, I'm so happy for you, my dear Capricorn. So, let's see. Ano yung energies that you will be welcoming for the month of April? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, energy for my dear Capricorn for the month of April. Okay. So, my dear Capricorn, the energies, you had been guided by your spirit guides, animals. Probably, you had been seeing a lot of birds, owls, cat, dogs, birds for peace, or probably lalo na sa newsfeed nyo, real life or newsfeed, or probably yung mga alaga mo, yung pets mo, they are very approachable sa'yo. Lagi sila nakadikit sa'yo, my dear Capricorn. It means to say you are being divinely guided by these certain creatures. Okay, so let's see what will be the obstacle that you will be encountering by the month of April. What will be the obstacles? You had been guided by your spirit guide, your ancestors, through animals. Okay, what will be the obstacle that you will be facing So, seeing the light of the situation, having hope, and all of your wishes will be coming true. You can see this. This is a lot of synchronicities. Okay? So, other than the animals, you had been seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. So, my dear Capricorn, you are being guided by your spirit guides, the universe, regarding your journey. Kaya lang yung obstacle mo is having hope that all of your wishes will be coming true. So, probably you're doubting that this certain thing will be coming true, that this is for you. So, it's time for you to see the light of the situation. You are the one who's going to bring light to the situation or to the people around you. So, don't dim your light. Wag mong i-dim yung light mo just to please other people around you. Let your light shine the brightest, shine like a diamond. Ang dami ko na sa channel. Ano ba yan? So, what will be the outcome? What will be the outcome? And also, it's time for you to focus on your healing. Find the light of your situation. Focus on healing certain wounds, traumas that you have. My dear Capricorn, we have here the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. So, probably by the month of April, love is all around you. So, the love that you are seeking is within you. And also, with the kind of energy that you are giving to yourself, you will be attracting it around. The way that you will be investing on yourself, the way that you will be attracting the love around you. Okay? So, let's try to clarify the achievement, status in the outside world, the 10th house. Let's try to clarify. Let's try to clarify. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, kindly give me the clarification. Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, clarification for the 10th house. What is it all about? Okay, so there would be a new beginning on the horizon. But before you welcome a new beginning, my dear Capricorn, which is a long-term new beginning, probably an offer, a proposal for an offer, a big offer sa'yo, you had to learn lessons first. Okay, you need to learn lessons that is provided by every people situation that you are encountering, my dear Capricorn. Lessons had to be learned first. What more? Okay, so, ang dami. I only need 2. Okay, Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors. So, it's time for you to learn the lesson. As I've said, you had to make a decision by contemplating healing from certain traumas from the past. Looking into the past, make it a point that you learn the lesson that is provided by every people situation that you are encountering. For you to welcome this new beginning, lessons have to be learned, my dear Capricorn. So it's time for you to get out of this feeling left out in the cold, that feeling na walang progress, walang growth. So it's time for you to get out of this certain lack mentality or lack mindset, my dear Capricorn. Okay, it's time for you to focus on the light, seeing the light of the situation, seeing the bigger picture why everything is happening. Everything is happening for your highest good. It's not happening to persecute you. It's happening for your highest good. For your career and your finances, it's time for you to find balance within yourself. Kasi you had been doubting, you had been questioning if this certain thing will be coming. It's time for you to find balance within yourself. Instead of dwelling on the missed opportunity, instead of dwelling in the problem, instead na dwelling dito sa walang progress, walang growth, shift your mindset. So it's time for you to focus on the possibility and seeing the light of the situation, my dear Capricorn. So let's try to focus on what you will be welcoming for your love life, my dear Capricorn. What are you welcoming for your love life? Angel, Spirit, Universe. Okay, transformation. So, my dear Capricorn, you are welcoming transformation. But, the change that you are looking for should start from you. And something about your past is holding you back to transform. So, it's time for you to address probably traumas and issues. I'm channeling that these are traumas and issues. So, if there are traumas and issues that you have experienced sa past, wherein probably family dynamic, if you had been abandoned before, hindi mo nararamdaman yung pagmamahal inside of your home, those are certain traumas that you need to address that is affecting the change within yourself. So if you want change in your surrounding, yung change that you are wanting, my dear Capricorn, should start from you by addressing those certain traumas and issues that you have from the past, and na yun yung nakaka-apekto on how you handle relationship. Kasi yung mga traumas and issues na yun, my dear Capricorn, usually manifest into the certain attachment issues or attachment style na meron tayo with relationship, on how we handle our relationship. If you have been abandoned, if you had been in a toxic, abusive relationship, if you had been in a broken family, galit sa nanay, galit sa tatay, those certain traumas and issues affects the change or yourself on how you handle a relationship. So it's time for you to address that, my dear Capricorn, so that you can welcome change within yourself. Okay? So that yung change na ina-anticipate mo with your surrounding should start from you, my dear Capricorn. Okay, so what are the lessons that you will be learning, my dear Capricorn, for the month of April? Angel, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, what is the lesson that my dear Capricorn will be learning for the month of April? So we have here the Virgin, maintaining your symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So it's time for you to maintain that symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So pure intentions. So nothing but pure intentions with what you want to manifest into your reality. Don't get obsessed with the outcome. So kung baga, don't try to obsess on the outcome based on personal gain. Kasi pag iniisip lang natin puro sarili natin in a certain situation, then not in a bad way, thinking of personal gain, yung taking advantage of other people, the more that it will be kumbaga delaying your progress. So if you want something to manifest into your reality, dapat hindi lang ikaw yung makikinabang, but also ano yung maitutulong mo, how would you be giving it back. So kung ikaw ay binigyan ng talent, you will be using it to help other people. So that is the kind of thing or energy that you need to emit. Okay? So the way that you will be loving yourself, valuing yourself, and respecting yourself is the kind of energy that you will be receiving from others, my dear Capricorn. Yun din yung matatanggap mo. It's time for you to invest more of yourself, prioritizing yourself. Syempre, good deeds, hindi yung pagiging gahaman. Okay? So if you have good intention in a certain situation, it's time for you to focus on that. Okay? What will be the advice for my dear Capricorn? Advice, Angel, Spirit, ang dami. Okay, advice for my dear Capricorn, we have the Snow Leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So it's time for you to focus it on yourself. If you had been going out, partying, so sometimes if you are going out with other people, jumping from one friend to another, you cannot think clearly. Kumaga parang nagiging clouded yung judgment mo, ang dami mong nagiging ideas. So it's time for you to find time to be in solitude so that makapag-isip kang mabuti sa mga bagay-bagay, my dear Capricorn. Then we have here the Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes and ears and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. So it's time for you to be cautious on the words that you speak. Kasi kung lagi mo sinasabi kung walang growth, walang process, wala akong pera, the more that it's the energy that you will be attracting. It's time for you to pay attention. So be observant on your surrounding, my dear Capricorn. Then we have here the Wolverine. So you're a lot tougher than you think. So you are stronger than you think. You can do it. So minsan you try to think negatively of yourself. You are worthy of this certain opportunity na paparating sa'yo. This is for you. Okay? Don't feel less than you deserve, my dear Capricorn. Kung ano man yung paparating sa'yo, it's for you. Don't doubt it. Okay? Be confident of your capability, your talent. So you are the one who needs to first believe on your capabilities and your talent and your skill. Kasi how would other people believe you if you don't believe in yourself, my dear Capricorn? Ikaw dapat ang unang fan ng sarili mo. Be your number one fan. Don't talk negatively to yourself. Kasi the way that you will be talking to yourself, syempre, imbis na maboost yung confidence mo, lalo mong dinadown yung sarili mo. Huwag mo i-down yung sarili mo. Be kind to yourself, my dear Capricorn. Okay? So, this is what I got for your reading, my dear Capricorn. Kung nag-resonate to sa inyo, so do give me a comment, like, and share this video. At huwag kalimutan to click the subscribe button and the bell button for you to get notified of my latest updates here in my channel. So, if you want to watch all of your zodiac sign placement, your sun, moon, rising, ascendant, Venus, kindly go to the description section or the pin comment para i-redirect kayo dun sa timestamp. By clicking the timestamp, i-redirect kayo dun sa reading na gusto nyong panoorin. Zodiac sign reading that you want to watch. Okay, so this is what I got for your reading, my dear Capricorn. Maraming salamat. Sending love and light to everyone. Bye!